Hi, I'm Alex, and I play Roose Pitt on the Dragonborn Industries Starfinder podcast.
Welcome back to what can only be described as Dragonborn Industries, where we are gonna play some Starfinder. We're fast approaching got smugged together already on episode 20.
Diggity damn.
20 weeks!
That's half a child gestation, isn't it?
Are we on episode 20?
No, we're on 17 at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, we're fast approaching.
It says 17.
Yeah, well done, it does. It's really hard to read the Aurebesh in that particular style.
Time's weird, man.
But yeah, it's crazy. We're fast approaching, or encroaching as it's now called. Encroaching on episode 20. But actually I want to talk about something first. When you go to a restaurant, and you're either hungry or you're a passive, normal person, and what do you order in a restaurant that makes you sad?
I'm going to retract that comment.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, if you ordered it and it came to your thing and you went, oh.
Wait, you're ordering it because you're sad at the time and you want sad food? Or is it something that gets... Okay, that you're sad.
Anything grainy from a restaurant is like,
Your
why am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your cheese makes me sad. The cheese you brought, that German stuff, that's a disappointment.
I think the really disappointing, pointless little bit of salad that someone just...
That you never asked for.
I ordered fucking croquettes. I didn't order the little tiny bit of what? The croquettes.
Fucking croquettes.
You know, the first thing that came to mind. Not the little, like...
The poshest of the beige food.
2 little bit of leaves and like...
That's the thing, if you get a salad that's banging, it's like fair play, I ain't mad at it. It's when they give you like the pale watery
Slightly
stuff.
like brown leaves.
And so they've clearly just gone, oh, what's at the back of the fridge?
It's just leaves as
Or
well,
like
there's nothing else in
They
it.
put vinegar on.
Well, yeah, you don't like vinegar, which is fair enough. I adore vinegar, so like balsamic vinegar on a salad for me is like, mwah. But as much... Because I don't mean to brag, guys, but I'm not quite a vegan. I'm a pescatarian. And I figure we don't sprout that enough, you know. But if
Is there a vegan in the room?
usually, if I order at a restaurant, I want something unhealthy. I want something that is going to be really bad for me. So, you know, it'll be like a big, juicy veggie burger, or it'll be a load of chips, onion rings. And like, we went out for dinner the other night, and they put a lot of salad next to those burgers, didn't they?
Yeah, and there was balsamic all over mine.
Yeah, we didn't know it was coming, and nobody else complained. And Emily basically flipped the table, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Mad.
So,
I will give my most disappointing... So I don't mean to brag, but I've been to China. Lived in China for a little bit. But...
You've been to China?
Yeah. Wait. Anyway, so for me, the most disappointing was like on the menus, the things aren't like steak and chips or anything. It's like...
not white food.
Well, no, yeah, basically. But it's not like labelled how we would. It's like Red Dragon rising from the east or floating lotus. So you're like, I don't know what this is. What am I going to order?
Oh, you do what I do and you take a gamble and it's something horrific.
So I one day ordered bacteria Wang. Because I was just like...
Okay.
It was on the menu, literally
I'll give it a go.
translated as bacteria Wang, and I was like, hey, what's the worst it could be? And it was just bacteria Wang.
Okay, well,
How did that happen?
I don't think we're going to be bacteria Wang. But I mean, so yeah, obviously I'll take over the conversation and go next, because that's what I do. Like, for me, it's when it comes to dessert, because I'm more of I have a big sweet tooth. There's a reason I'm the sugar daddy. There is, when you order an ice cream or something from a restaurant, and they bring you out the cheapest but most expensive dust, essentially. It just tastes like flavourings and stuff, and I'm not about that. I want it to be Ben & Jerry's great.
You don't want shit ice cream.
Yeah, I want good ice cream, so that's mine, is when a dessert comes out, and when I'm not very decisive on desserts. If I can't be decisive, I don't have anything. If I am decisive because I want something.
And it's not what you want.
Yeah, and if it comes out as shit, boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo's that.
No.
Desserts do disappoint you easily because you can go to like a place that make all their food from scratch and then they'll bring out this frozen cheesecake and you're like, I could have bought that myself from Tesco.
Okay, I will defend. Having also worked in hospitality for many years, you know, sometimes you just don't want to make everything because you do not have time.
Don't sell it then.
Like, I mean, head chef wants
with you.
it, so it's just like, all right, sure, whatever.
Did they ever do that? Like, they don't want to make something, they're just like, we're all out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're all out of the filet mignon.
Oh no! You want that gone? But no,
Next time somebody says they're all out, I'm gonna go, fucking check again.
I dare you to, because I know how polite you are. I guarantee you, if you do that,
I will
you will go
apologise
bright red and you will apologise immediately.
Yeah.
Could you please fucking check again?
What's the disappointment over that?
Well, I've said mine. It was just a little bit of salad.
Yeah.
To be fair, like I approach restaurants in a very specific way, and I will look at their menu beforehand, so I will know exactly what I'm going into. So I don't know. I think probably my biggest disappointment.
Company.
Always. Actually, no. I'll tell you, it's a real niggly one. But when like the table water is crap,
Yeah, okay.
like
Yeah, it's been
ice,
mouldy.
ice and lemon. It ain't that hard.
It's just weird when it comes in an ashtray and you've got to like
the
sip
thing.
it.
Yeah, but like sometimes you go places
they can only collect it when it's raining.
and
The
it's
joke
like
there is that it's the finger washing one.
it's like the tepid room temperature. Like just chuck a ice in it. We'll be dandy.
Yeah.
It's great. But this is the thing, like, so I went out to a restaurant on Friday and we had
Quite bright.
table water. Yeah, meadery.
I'm fucking minted.
Oh yeah, meadery.
At least you got it though, because some really don't like giving you the free water,
That's
do they?
the thing.
They'll say, yeah, okay, and
And
bring
it's
you
like
everything but.
it's from their tap. And you know, we had like a huge amount of mead, but like having the water there as a reliable backup is an essential, and you need it because oftentimes if you go in for a meal and you're like, this is my treat, I'm having this, I'm having this, I'm having this, and I know I want room for it, and I want a palate cleanser in between, you need your water to be decent. I didn't know I felt so strongly about this until this moment.
You gave me shit water.
You must die.
Which is hard to do down
0.5
here in Cornwall. I actually quite like the water down here. I'm from a city, so I'm used to
Because
drinking
we've
sewage
got
water.
good water and we pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
Southwest.
You pay for yours.
Didn't Mariah Carey do something like that where she was like, you pay for your electric? She
What? Oh, really? Was it that out of touch that she was just
genuinely
like,
didn't know that people pay for their electric, yeah.
wow.
Imagine.
She was like, we don't do that here. And the presenter's like, yeah,
Yeah, you do.
we do.
Steph does Warrior Prince 3D. I'm going to Google that. I'm going to have a look at Mariah Carey being out of touch.
I hope
Nice
it is
to know that
Mariah
you
Carey.
listen to
It
the
might be
ads,
someone
Ian.
else.
If Emily's wrong, Mariah Carey, and you decide to sue her, it's all Emily, not Dragonborn Industries. You sue her. Mariah Carey,
Allegedly.
a bitch. Allegedly!
But you just said she was a bitch. I didn't.
Yeah, but I didn't then put a false statement that she said she was out of touch. It's fine, she's a bitch.
She's in hibernation now until Christmas. She should be fine.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of electricity, do you know what it costs to run a 3D printer?
Too much fucking money.
Probably.
£2.35.
Let's talk about the sponsor. Steph, go!
Oh, well, I hope that everybody is having an excellent Monday. Particularly our exquisite sponsor, Warrior Prince 3D, your one-stop shop for miniatures, terrain, cosplay and more. Rich's work truly is what it's cracked up to be, and definitely worth shelling out for that high-quality finish. We're not joking when we say that once you check out their Instagram at Warrior Prince 3D or their store, warriorprince3d.etsy.com, you'll be on the hunt for more. So scramble over to their store to get 10% off your order using the exclusive permanent code To The Stars. That's To The Stars for 10% off. Could anything possibly make you hoppier than that?
Nothing.
Fuck it out.
Very good.
Wow.
Very good.
All the puns
Yeah.
in
I
one.
think there might be some sort of holiday soon.
Maybe, I don't know, like
Possibly.
chocolate day or something.
And that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
chocolate day. Well done, Steph, because the first one came out and I just instantly in my head went, "Fuck you."
Yes!
And then they just kept coming.
I literally sat down to write that and I was like, I want to piss eating all today.
You chose violence.
So thank you to Steph, thank you to Warrior Prince 3D, and Mariah Carey was quoted. So this is an out of context. This is the quote from the interview. Yeah, I don't get it for free. The interviewer responds indignantly. Carey replies, in America, we get it for free. When the interviewer insists that this isn't the case, Kerry insists again. That's Google, and that comes
What
from...
was that?
Proved.
Fucking fact.
Yep.
Word.
Dragonborn Industries, your one-stop shop for facts on Mariah Carey.
Speaking of Mariah Carey, if you're trying to come up with a Christmas character, maybe a Christmas one-shot, you can check out the Roll and Play Press books from Roll and Play Press at rollandplaypress.com. And they've got things like the Character Creator Toolkits and the GM Helper Kits, which are fantastic toolkits that I use. I mean, we've used them in every session so far for names and stuff. But also you've got like one-shot wonders. And if you want to fight the ever-great Mariah Carey in a one-shot, you could probably find something like an evil bard in the one-shot wonders. And if not, hey, Roll and Play Press, have that one for free. But go check them out.
Pay for electric.
Their electricity stuff is just like...
Sick, she's bad.
That's the Christmas one-shot sorted for this year. We're gonna fight Mariah Carey in like her Emperor Palpatine style, like unlimited power, all for free.
Well,
Doesn't cost her a spell slot to cast any electricity. She just drains it out like a lich.
All I want for Christmas is your soul.
Oh, there it is. There's the one-shot that you can have Roll and Play Press. And please go check out rollandplaypress.com. Use our code, our affiliate code, Dragonborn10. You'll get 10% off your books. And thank you so much for supporting us here and letting us be part of all of this and being able to send people your way for stuff. But I think that's everything from me. Is there anything else from you? No? Good. Let's jump in to episode 17. And we're back. Last time, the crew made their investigations into Cassie Cato and in searching her previous office, found a data tablet containing a list of Dynatech officials that potentially could have had contact with the orb from Cassie's vision, as well as a forged elevator keycard that will grant free access to all of the floors minus the very topmost ones. Meanwhile, TJ and Kaz speak to Elijah Ross-Lauren, head of marketing, in the hopes of getting TJ some time off. Unfortunately, he is politely unyielding in his unwillingness to let TJ come away from their desk, simply telling them that they will see them back at work tomorrow.
That hurts.
Roos gets familiar with the crew and the ex-toilet employee, formerly known as Dave.
Oh no, still toilet employee.
Yeah.
We're not having a toilet on the ship.
And we probably will need to go at the same time at some point.
And after the crew head back out, they let TJ Squeakerson go home, where in the midst of the tower, a Hastoki named Bam Bam seems to have expired in a very bloody explosion. And now,
Wow.
Bam bam went bam bam.
Bam Bam went Bam Bam. At G33, a previous mark, their consciousness has now been uploaded into the ship in replacement of an AI. And they have gained some information on what the crew were looking for as part of their payment. An image of a battery-farmed Decimar silk farm, a Sahobad security captain holding a pistol to a young Roos Pit, while a younger Lashunta female looks towards an open door. More information on a place called Keydell, and that Dynatech seems to be sending money there for architectural services, amongst some other things. But finally, after going home to their wife in the Hastoki living block, TJ Squeakerson makes the decision to part ways with his cohabitation life partner, Linda, and begins their plan to not go into work tomorrow.
So epic.
Living on the edge.
And this is where we are going to pick up today. TJ, you stand outside of this Hastoki living block and are free to meet up with the rest of your party. However, I asked the rest of you first. In the time that TJ was away talking to Linda, is there anything that you guys have been up to here in the free markets?
We were watching So I don't think I would have been distracted. I would have been, if I could have got a vantage point, I would have just stayed the whole time.
Cool, and you're just keeping an eye on the building entrance and stuff, yeah?
Making sure. Well, you gave me the room number, didn't you? And the
Yeah.
room number for next door. So I'll be switching between the two.
So, what first thing you notice, give me a perception check, but the first thing you notice is that the actual pillar itself, there are no windows. There's literally just this one door at the bottom, the rest of it is a pillar that looks like one of the many pillars that hold up the roof to this section of the ring, this outer section of this space station. It's clearly been hollowed out and had buildings or rooms put up in there, because that's where TJ's gone back home to. But this is new news to everybody here. Like, nobody knew that they were there, and that these Hastoki, who have been around for a couple of years now, but only within the Dynatech building, have a residence. But perception check, please.
I was a bit slow logging on because we had such.
You have a
such
+9 to your
14.
14. Seems clear. A couple of Hastoki come. None of them leave, but it seems to be like the time of day where people might be finishing up in an office for the Absolom station time. It's sort of like early evening, and yeah, they turn up in droves, but they don't come through the free markets. They seem to come from behind the other side of the pillar, and they just, one after the other one, briefcases in hand, all in the same suits, all with different coloured furs, but all looking really similar. Just
But we got no Jenkins.
no huge one, and Kaz could easily point out to you who Jenkins was because of how noticeably rotund they were. They look like they were going to roll everywhere. They look like they had more than their allowance of food. They are the biggest Hastoki by far.
Those folds.
Yeah, it's
Wider than they are tall.
yeah, it's not far wrong. But yeah, it seems clear. What about the rest of you? I know that Rushi was staying with the ship for the time being.
Is there any way? What? No, go for it, go.
No, you go first. If
I was
you
going to
want.
say, if there's anywhere that we can still keep a watch, but maybe like, maybe have like a drink or something just to kind of blend in a little bit.
Yeah, there was this four-armed blue like alien who's like, "Hey, little drink there," and like you can sit down and have like it'll be like a blue spirit of some kind, or there'll be like a milk style silky drink that has you can smell the like ethanol coming off it. There are like green beers. You take standard stuff and
if I
just
can
slap
do
a side
that,
by skim on it.
I will still be with the gang if I can still keep an eye.
There'd be like terraces and stuff as well, like maybe like some of the food
Take our
stands.
green beer over to the rooftop.
Yeah, you've got a rooftop garden, sitting down, watching over it, and eventually, if nobody else is
yeah.
doing anything, unless Kalex, you had your hand up.
Sir.
That's
No,
right.
no.
Ooh, I nearly got arrested.
I mean, I was going to say something relatively similar to what you were. I'd probably stay with you. I'd probably attempt to try and get as strong a drink as possible. And then, yeah, go on.
Can you make a fortitude saving throw?
I will.
Anybody who's drinking or who's buying the round, mark off 3 credits, and that'll be for the whole round.
Are you buying or am I buying?
I'll buy. That's all good.
Oh, you're so generous.
Regardless of how this goes,
This is not
I
good.
think just because he's really nervous
Someone with a
and sort of
sniper
quite
rifle.
out
Amazing.
of
And not a
everything
very-
at the
It was
moment.
2 seconds, guys.
He's probably just like walking around a lot in circles, probably like thinking about like sending TJ a message, and then like, I've got to trust. But then I've got so many other things, and then and so just like very, very restlessly, just
It's like
skittering
nervous
around.
pacing.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
and now possibly drunk nervous.
What's
pacing.
constitution?
Why
So
don't I
it's
roll
a
D6?
fortitude saving throw, but you don't need to make one unless you're also
Like
definitely.
imitate art.
Regardless, said anyone that's drinking, sorry.
No, just hand over 3 credits,
All
but
right.
Calyx in particular wanted the
Constitution.
strongest drink
Is that
possible.
3 each
Oh,
or 3?
yeah.
3 for the whole round.
I bought it.
That's a
Yeah,
that's a
sorry,
10.
I'm just not understanding. I'm just.
That's fine. No, that's on me as well. So a 10 in total. It's not that it's like instantly hitting you to be drunk, but you knock back this. It's like a black ooze, and
Ugh.
yeah, it almost like flops down your throat. It's like
That's disgusting.
you know, like venom. How they kind of like.
Custard, like thick,
Like living custard,
Oh,
and they call it bacteria wang. And it literally, they call it the living drink. And You knock it back and you can feel it climbing down into your
Not
stomach.
what I expected when I
And-
ordered.
Yeah, it hits you quick. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that you have a hallucinogenic touch and hallucinogenic foods, it would be a problem. But beams and stuff start to become a little bit flexible in your vision. Can you roll me?
Wobbly. So what was a good circular pace is just becoming a bit of a sort of ambly wander.
Has the mental anguish eased?
Well, I would say
Let's go.
That's up to you on if it would calm
No,
you down.
I would say probably not. I think this is something that Calyx has seen other people do and is like, I'll give it a go, because this is probably the first time he's really ever done any drinking.
But yeah,
What
to
I
be
would
fair,
like though is a
Caleb-
D6, please.
Caleb didn't want
Oh,
to.
I
You know what that one
I
is?
thought that earlier and it was a 2, so I'll take that.
No, you roll it now.
There's a 1!
Hey.
For 1 hour, this will affect you like so.
That's bacteria, Wang.
So, that's how that is. But you notice the pace, and the buildings seem to shimmer a little bit, like the trees moving in the wind back home. But the other, Kaz and Skelkin,
Calyx, are you okay? I mean, we saw
What?
some. Yeah, you right?
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah, you're wandering around and what?
No, it's just... Should I send TJ a message?
I mean, it's not really been that long.
Can we can see TJ talking with Linda only.
no, this is still while they're inside. There are no windows or anything like that, so there's only this door at the bottom.
I thought there was a window in their apartments. I was so
Yes, it's
confused.
fake window.
It's a fake window, it screens.
Yeah.
So
We
keeping a watch is useless.
Well-
We're just keeping a watch on the door.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
Can you see through walls?
You
I would
look
love-
like you can right now.
I would love to do that. I bet there's an augmentation. Oh. We should look into that.
I think there is actually. This is cat speaking.
Yeah, wait. Like, we've never seen your eyes, Kaz. Do you have see-through eyes?
Do you have
See-through
Eyes.
eyes, as in
like
see-through walls
you
eyes.
see through? Yeah, you see
No.
the see-through.
Do your
What
eyes
do your eyes look
kill
like, Kaz?
people without goggles on?
No.
You like
Um,
Cyclops?
How many people are around?
Oh, let's roll a D100. Because the free markets is busy.
Okay.
It's a busy place where many people, this is like the hive of the shopping districts, essentially.
79.
There are 79 people in the local vicinity to
ain't
you.
Kaz.
They are, it's
Okay.
people out for dinner, there are people shopping, there are people looking shady. It is just a busy plaza of
Okay.
the free markets.
What do your eyes look like?
I like to keep them hidden.
Yeah, I know. We've never seen.
Don't let anyone else know that. Just
Well, I think you do
I
a
think
good job about
it's
having
slightly-
sunglasses on
Yeah.
the inside. I mean, it's night. I mean, it's always night here, but
well, these are just
Bit
engineering
obvious.
goggles. That's all it is. But
But you never take them off.
no.
do you sleep in them? Do you have a
I
shower
bet
in
you
them?
have goggle lines when you take them off.
Oh,
God.
Kaz definitely has goggle lines. Yeah.
If we
Kid
go
after
near a
swimming.
sun and you get tanned,
Yeah.
are you going to have like tan lines around your goggle?
Probably, but I haven't tested that out.
Do you
Do
have
we
a
even
shit in
tan?
your
Is there
goggle?
a sun that tans us instead of burns us?
Well, there's
not
some
talking
people-
like Calyx.
It's the same principle.
Yeah, you still get
Do we have
tan stuff.
space sun cream?
Yeah.
Space.
Skelton,
Space cream.
during this time while you're waiting for TJ to return, your compad flares up a message.
Is it a safe word? I forgot.
Hey Skelkin, are you free? Could you
are.
meet me tonight, 10 p.m. the node? Bring your crew. Do you trust your Hastoki friend TJ? If you don't, then leave them behind. D.
Oh, we got beef.
Oh, hang on.
Time now.
The time is early evening, probably like 6, 7 o'clock.
So we've got time. How long do I think it would reasonably take to get from where we are to the node?
With a transport or some kind of the only way to say it's transport, about half an hour. If you were going to walk it, an hour.
I think I will give it longer. I'm not going to interrupt TJ. We obviously have our comms that we said that we'd leave open. I would realistically give it until 8:15 before I said something to TJ if they had not resurfaced.
Yeah.
Have you said this to the rest of the
Oh
group?
yeah, I'll let you guys know.
There's somewhere I would like to go here while we're here. God, the lights are great here. I want. There's somewhere I want to go while I'm here. I don't.
Bruce, did you stay behind again?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pick you up.
I got the ship.
Do you want to accompany Calyx, or should I?
I mean, I can, but yeah. You want to stay here and keep watch on the door? Or?
Well, otherwise TJ's not going to know
Well,
what the fuck the
that
plans
is
are.
very true, yes. But we can send TJ a message.
I can send a TGA a message.
You can send a
TJ a message. Kelly, what has got into you?
If we're like, if we're like, what is it you'd like to do? Do you mind sharing?
Yeah.
The fish. Gill. Finn. Gilligan. Finnegan.
Is this a game?
Your boyfriend.
I want your boyfriend.
This is
I'm not in
exactly
a
how I imagine
relationship.
myself every night.
The one who liked you. The fish liked you. I want to see him.
There was a fish who liked you.
Yes, you weren't there, Skilcom. It was a very unfortunate moment.
Kaz
has a-
hit on my fish, man.
Kaz has a boyfriend, except
don't.
he's denying it.
He's not my boyfriend!
You know, that's okay.
Nobody's judging Kaz, so stop.
It's the person we got this get up from. That we thought we were going to be
You've got a
stealthy with.
fashionista boyfriend.
He's very, very, very high fashion. His dress is nice.
I need to see this.
While you're there, you just hear in your head, TJ, we're going to get fashion.
Oh,
I think
fabulous.
TJ, you probably hear that
Yeah.
as you are leaving the building.
I'm going to kind of send back, swiggity swag. Picking up a t-shirt?
TJ wants a t-shirt.
that is not. Okay, I can tell from that answer that the message was not conveyed.
But for ease of moving forwards, you can easily see where you left the party on the beer terrace, and you can scramble up to them. And actually, probably as you're like, TJ wants a t-shirt, TJ's then next to you.
Hello.
Oh, God.
So by the time TJ's finished, it's like
Probably about 7:30.
7:30. Definitely would have
We got
waited
time,
that
we
long.
got time.
Yeah.
Everything okay? You look a bit bedazzled. That's not the right word.
Like Kaz.
Kaz, you got all the game.
Jack, no Kaz.
No, you go flirting with other people, I get jealous.
Oh, nice. Yeah, come on.
There's the front and back of the t-shirt.
Hopefully it's not only cat people.
Or fish people. Or people. Sorry.
Frosted. That's what I meant.
Well, a couple of things. No Jenkins, for starters. He's not been going home, apparently, which is interesting.
Sleeping at work.
One of my colleagues exploded on the walls, and I got a divorce. So,
Wait, hang on. Back up.
No.
Linda, listen.
Someone exploded, yeah.
bam, bam. Bam, bam. Just got there, and there was all this commotion, and bam, bam's, spread up the whole corridor.
Is this normal?
No.
I feel like it's not.
Well, not the explosion. I mean, sometimes you'll find one in a corridor and just whack it in the protein recycler, but no, the explosion is interesting.
Is there an investigation, or are they just saying it? Oh no.
Well, there was something cordoned off, and they were cleaning up a little bit. That sort of thing doesn't really get investigated, and seeing as we're not citizens, it's not really something that they're going to look into, is it?
Why do you think he went home?
I don't know, and I'm a little concerned about it, but then I had this whole thing with Linda, and then I forgot about it, but I'm remembering it again and getting concerned again. So
Who's Linda?
my ex-wife. There we go.
TJ.
Yeah. I'm single and ready to mingle.
Tears just rolling down their face.
Is that the shirt you want?
Yes.
Does TJ actually look sad? Because, like, Skalkon's not. She is able to. They are able to read.
I think TJ is a little sad. I think, yeah. There's a lot going on, but the tears are real.
Can I push my drink over?
Oh, thank you. Is this milk?
I haven't got that.
Oh,
Oh, what did you have?
Oh, it's all gone. It went down in one move.
There's got to be some black slur left
Slug.
on the glass.
No, it crawled out and down her throat. Down his throat, sorry.
like
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever I had is great.
I wouldn't recommend it because we actually have been summoned
Oh, by who?
Have we?
by D. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
It's got some information.
okay.
I will say that there was a clause saying to leave TJ behind if we didn't trust them.
Well, I mean, that's quite clearly
So,
not the case.
I imagine it's something to do with Dynatech.
But I also
I just wanted to be open,
don't.
and when we turn up,
It's okay.
I'm gonna
with
hug
TJ.
you.
Oh. I'm just gonna just.
You'll have
Let it
like a
happen.
scarf caterpillar around you.
I just go very fluffy.
you're not blamanging on her, right?
No, like a little sort of like beanbag cushion around.
I didn't know you could do that.
This is nice. I've never been held.
Linda.
It's TJ.
I can.
No, I know.
TJ, I know you've got the drink, but do you want it to be better?
Can it be better?
Have you got some magic?
That's very
booze
ominous.
magic?
It's very ominous, Calyx.
Wingardium, make it boozier.
No.
Oh, God, I want
Something
to take
slightly
credit.
different. I actually should probably read what this
have
does.
It's only when you're attacked, isn't it?
Turn this.
I believe it is when it's attacked, but I'm going to be like, just give me a pat.
Doop.
Where?
Actually, no. It's going to be a
miss.
boop on the snoot.
Oh,
A snoot
A
boop.
snoot boop.
that's my miss. Where's my traits? There we go.
I think I would have had the green beard. Not that it's important, but
Really nice.
As you boop,
aesthetic.
it appears almost like glitter, like slightly iridescent, like little puff coming out. Can you have a fortitude saving throw, please?
What
Do
are
that.
you doing? I want to know.
7.
So that's 10. Well, no, that fails. So you're dazzled for 1 round.
What's Vassal?
You take a -2 to will saving throws for the next 1 minute.
So, this glitter hits. And what kind of colour is the glitter?
Well, I would imagine it's quite similar to Calyx's skin colour at the moment, so it's kind of like slightly pinky, kind of slightly, like I say, iridescent sparkles. It's that very like fine glitter
Can
that you
everyone
get.
else
It's not.
see it?
Yeah,
see it
you probably
happen?
hit it. You probably catch it as it goes through any of the light rays.
But for you,
Oh, you.
for it's just 1 round, yeah?
It's 1 round of being dazzled, but you have 1 minute of will saving throw negativity.
For the next minute,
Yeah.
you are going to basically see this iridescent sheen on everything. You are dazzled and you are just stunned by everything, and everything is just beautiful. And once more, like the buildings start to like move on their own, almost like they've got like a hint of Calyx's skin on them, and they just.
Ooh, I think TJ's eyes get real big. Real big. And just
Still like hugging you while you're doing this.
Oh.
I know, it's great, isn't
It's
it?
like Bam Bam on the walls, but everywhere. And sparkling. Oh.
I'd probably take my drink back and
Smells like a standard.
just check it and sip it again and be a bit jealous.
All right, you beautiful lot. So what's the sitch? What's the deets?
Well, it
We've not
sounds like
got
we
any
need to,
deets yet. We need to go get the
we need to meet
deets.
up
You
with
get the
D
deets from D.
Yeah, D
at the node.
D deets.
I'd like to go and see the fish man.
you want to do that on the way? We've got time.
Yeah, I'd rather do it sooner than later.
Is the fisherman actually on the way?
Yeah, it's here in the free market.
Ah,
I want to message Roos.
Yeah.
We're just heading down to the free market to meet. What was the fish?
So,
the fishman's name?
Finogillicotes, and it's called Tinker Taylor's
Oh, yeah.
It was Finn.
something in brine. I need to bring it up.
bacteria Wang.
It is called
Surely that has to be the episode.
Trinket Taylor's Goodies and Brine. And it's done by Finogillicotes. Are you actually after an item here, or are you looking to RP something here?
Little bit of both.
Cool, not a problem. So you message Roos and say basically we're in the free market. So
We're going to the Tinker's Taylor's Goodies and Brine. We need to go to the node to meet up with someone. Do you want to come? Basically, just let him
Can I
know.
reply now?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Just be like, yeah, I can come. You want me to leave the ship behind?
Just make sure it's locked.
Oh, and
Doesn't have a thing, but just makes that noise.
check for any fat Hastoki lying about as well.
Can I
Yeah.
do that before I...
Make a perception check.
Perception.
I'm assuming that we're quite open with our group messages.
Is that now 1?
9.
9. Okay. Seems clear.
Okay.
So you can make your way to the free market, so you can find these guys, and they are outside of a very large, exotic-looking building here, where they have this large fish bowl with like neon signs and water inside them. As you enter, there is a fantastic smell of perfumes and just incenses and just really lovely perfuming smells. There are things like vases, bits of art on the walls, murals from far off planets, bottles of collected waters from many different worlds that like circle the room around. And then you see it, a man stands up from behind a counter on the other side. They wear a full spherical fishbowl helmet that is filled with like a briny water that you can see has like a little bit of like seaweed that maybe like pink that like floats past it one bit, and you see them like exhale from gills this like cloud of silt, and then it settles and they stand up and they wear these lavish silver drapes today, and they are, some of it is Decimar silk and other bits are just cottons and almost like metallic reflective lightweight materials. Welcome to Trinket Taylor's Goodies and Brine. My Decimar friend, how good it is to see you again. May I tell you, this sleeve is exquisite. And Mr. Umbra, it is a pleasure. And he's like, his hand isn't on his face, it's on the bowl. How exquisite it is to see you. Oh, a new Turkey, how it would be fun. I see you're wearing the t-shirt and the shirt that we had made for you, but you bring friends. And his hand, this...
Has it got suckers on the end of it?
Not quite, but they are webbed and they are really long, and it's almost like the ends of them are like that little bit looser, like they touch your face. He goes, oh, fuck it. My Straxa friend, your race is nothing but beauty. And he bows deeply and his hands kind of like wave off. And another. Oh my. How can we help you today?
I owe you. Here's the silk ball that I owe you. You want it, but I would also like. Why
do you owe?
I owe. I've got a new outfit.
Oh, you actually owe, not just think you owe.
No, I genuinely do owe.
And his hands.
But I would also like. So I know my own Decimar silk, obviously. I mean, I've made it and I work with it all of the time. Yeah. And I see you yourself. Sorry, I've had something to. Anyway,
He got wanged.
Yeah.
The bacteria Wang. Sometimes I put some in the old.
It's really great. I didn't realise how good it was.
Oh, try to be here, darling. Straight to your head.
I like
Twat!
this guy.
He doesn't say that bit. He's an eyeball, Paul. Yes.
But I would like. Do you have samples? I know that you've got many Decimos silks here. I've seen a lot come onto the market recently, and I would like to just get some samples for of Decimar silk, and also would like to know where you get it. I mean, I run out of my own silk all of the time, and I'd love to work with some more. So I'd love to know where you get yours, and also to require some samples.
Can you give me a diplomacy check, please? You may have a +2 to this because of some things that you said.
Can you help with that at
So that's
all,
an 18.
diplomacy or not?
Oh, yeah.
Only if you have it,
But
right?
realistically, I'd like you to RP that if it's in an RP situation. An 18. You have an eye, as I expect any artist should have with their medium.
Indeed.
Let me tell you, the Decimar silk is heavily controlled by a local company called Dynatech Industries, and of which I know that you were affiliated, and of which that's here. They are the main importers, as it were, from your homeworld of Koshoria. However, if you know the right people, taps his glass where his nose would be, because it's just like this flat face. Sometimes you can find a good bargain from people who may not necessarily be good people, but can make fantastic clients.
I don't suppose you could put me in touch with said people?
I must protect my interest. However, what is it that you are after?
Like I say, I'd like some samples, obviously, because I want to check, obviously, that I'm
So he
getting.
begins to go through some back catalogue of stuff that he's got behind the.
I'd like to know that the silk I'm acquiring is good. I've got some commissions, and I just can't produce enough silk myself, so I need to.
I mean, look at what I'm wearing.
Say no more! And the flight wear is perfectly fine, but should you want to dabble in some more fashion, my dear? And he waves his hand, and there are circle rails of clothes everywhere that you can begin to go through, and they're all in colour order. So there's greys and whites and beige and purples and blues. Yes, okay. Follow me. And he will actually lead you behind the counter, and you watch as there is a button on the side of the counter, and he presses it with a very gentle touch, and the lights dim down and the shutters come down ever so slightly. It's about time to close shop anyway. And he brings out a small paper ledger. This is made of actual physical, it's not data or anything like that. This is an actual book.
We need to steal that shit.
And he's now, some of the privateers that I have been known to work with have liberated many things throughout the galaxy, and sometimes those wares, they might end up with old fellow Gillicuddy over here. And I do pay a good price and make sure that everything is ethically sourced, of course. Don't want any blood on my hands. However, if you were to find certain free captains, as they were. And this is a line of investigation Ian was not ready for.
I'm so sorry.
Do not apologise. No, because I get to use my role and play press. DM Tolkien.
This seems like a very good line of questioning.
Oh no, it's a fantastic line of questioning. It's also why you got a +2. So I need a name, and we're going to go with outlaw names. I need a D20 from you, please, Tamsin.
Oh, nat 20! What a time to have the nat 20 on a name!
Okay.
It better be a good name.
Better be a good name. Kevin.
My name's
Barry.
Could you then give me, please,
My name's Jeff.
a D100?
59.
Nice.
Nearly.
Okay. I was really... So, I might change this because
Okay.
I don't think it fits as well. But it was Kimber. And I really wanted the first name to be A, but it's not, because I know how much you hate Akimba. So, can you give me another D100, please?
Akimba is fine.
Akimbo.
No.
No.
65.
65. Okay. Look for, and his hands scroll down to a name. Captain Shadow Taldi. T-A-L-D.
Taldi.
That's a cool ass name.
That's right, you came up with Shadow on elite outlaw names.
It's a shame he's not ethical.
She, darling.
Oh, she.
Thank you. As you, and let me tell you, as when we go starfinding and stuff, if I come across some unusual material, I will make sure that it comes your way.
Delightful. I would say maybe don't tell them that you are starfinders. The free captains tend to be a little bit beyond some of the laws of Absolom Station and whatnot, and the starfinders can be a little bit heroic.
Put him on the shoulder, because the drinkers are doing all sorts of like... Don't you worry. I am a good espionage.
Well,
We'll be watching the time to make
But
sure we're
also,
not
can I get those samples of Decimar silk samples?
and
please?
he will hand you over 4 or 5, and they're like little sashes, essentially. You can see that he's wearing some of them.
Yeah.
But he doesn't hand over those ones, but he is like 4 or 5 of them that he'll hand over to you, and you can add 4 or 5 Decimar silk sashes
you.
to your character sheet. We're starting to encroach on 8 o'clock. Bruce, would you like anything while you're here?
What does he sell? Like, what kind of things might
So,
be?
Clothes.
What he's currently got at the moment, he will point out that he's got many different bottles of water in different sizes and decanters of various colours all around the top, on his top shelf that goes around the room. And he will point out, and he says, these are all different brines from different oceans from all over the Packbelt and beyond. If you can bring me more brine from a sea, exquisite to bathe my gills in something new.
So I come in here to buy something. You, in return, ask me to go get you something so you can have.
No, I'm just saying, if you happen across it, I might cut you a good deal. Otherwise, we have, and then they have another shelf where they have a stone effigy of a Vesk warrior bust with a Doshko wearing the symbol of Damoritosh, which is like the NG blades of a Doshko. You know.
Damoritosh, you say?
Yeah, this is a Vesk effigy to war and to conquering, and that's sort of the god that they follow. There is a stone circle with ancient runes that's still glowing. This is a curiosity that came in from many planets and systems far away. We know not what it does yet.
How much?
1,000 credits and it's all yours.
What is it? You don't even know what it is.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, it could be useful. I want that. I don't know.
It's a fucking lot, isn't it?
Are you a gambling man, Roos?
No. Well,
You are
Big
now.
ass gamble.
You have no
What
credits.
is it? I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's how much all your shit is worth. You have no
Oh, right.
credits.
I got a credit stick.
That's not the
Crazy.
same.
I'll get you that, Brian.
Well, please do. This very interesting relic could be something extraordinary. We do have one more piece, these braces here.
Can you look the other way while I do sleight of hand?
You can give me a bluff check, and that would be a -10. But then he brings out these
Take
2
10.
braces from behind the counter, and he's like, these, however, are protective braces that, if you were to wear them, would stop many maybe it would protect you some more.
You know what I just realized, Mr. Fishman? I have no
Mr.
credits.
Finogillicuddy, if you will, please.
Finogillicuddy. I have no credits, so I'm gonna have to come back to you.
Oh, that's not a problem, my friend. Credits come and go.
Mr. Finn, do you have any small, like, children-sized flight suits for sale?
Yeah, of course we do. There's many. And when you say child, are we talking gnome? Are we talking Yusoki?
Oh, I suppose.
Giant? Are we talking?
Actually, I suppose it'd be Yusoki-sized.
Yes,
flight
absolutely.
suits.
Of course we do. Leads you over to some like Yusoki flight
Lovely.
suits and whatnot.
Lovely.
And
Would you trade a Decimar silk flight suit for?
this is one of the Dynatech suits, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, please help yourself to anything off the rail.
Incredible.
There's only one thing, and takes the.
How about two? Two things?
Make me a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Actually say that.
29.
Yeah, you're getting two things.
Okay, so it's not really that you're getting two things, but I will give you a certain amount of credits worth to spend on essentially armor. Which is
Wicked.
what I think you're looking at there mechanically.
Yeah. I don't want to wear. I don't want to wear something that's not fair trade.
Oh,
I'm just going to grab the core ruler.
Cool.
look in the book.
If he's dealing in decibel silk, which he knows is not ethical by the sounds of his smarmy talking, probably
Smarmy.
not a lot there's ethical. Just
What is ethical in this galaxy of ours? I pay fair prices. I make more than fair
you
items.
just said about. I'm not saying this out loud, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, then maybe I did not say such things back to you. Where is the armor? It's around here somewhere.
Armor.
There it is. Okay, you could probably have up to.
He's quite off-putting, isn't he?
1,220 credits worth of armor.
Wicked.
It's not going to get you
Specific.
Left
It's because it's already up to a certain level, so it's not going to get you a lot, but it'll get you something like you don't get that amount to spend right to your character sheet.
yeah.
Only on a set of armor,
Sure. I'll have a little look through.
so you can meander through. Hey, festivals for that, and I hand over back to you guys.
There's braces. How much are they?
Again, check in the time.
I know, but don't worry. There's
Don't worry, it does.
if he says 50,000 credits, I'm not going to buy it. It's as simple as that. you
No,
know?
I'm just making sure that we're not going to be late.
No, we're all good.
Now,
You could offer him something else.
Yeah, like
these
Don't
will
worry, I've got
put you
this.
back around 600 credits.
Oh, and mechanically, do I know what kind of thing that
Yep.
it just says would protect?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have a look at?
Yeah. Here,
with your
please.
hands.
Can I just sort of try and investigate them, see if they're like sort of technically?
Give me an engineering check.
What's the word? Enhanced. 15. So it's 27.
Apart from a few blinking diodes, there is nothing technological about these braces. There are a few stones in them, but
Hey, Caleb. Can you do your magic thing? Can will you see magic?
I'm
You ma-
seeing everything magically right
Okay.
now.
Well, do you know what I mean? Like, because you cast.
Can I see if the magical bracelet things?
you can just give me a straight up mysticism check to
Thing
identify something. You don't need to cast
bracelet
detect magic.
No, I don't, because it's just.
No, but you can with Starfinder. You can, if you are trained in mysticism, you can identify something with a mysticism check.
Edition 18.
18. There is no magic to these whatsoever. It is probably a.
Con. It's a con.
It's a placebo. He doesn't say that.
Yeah.
Ian says that.
Yeah.
No, they're just pretty bracelets. Hey, look.
Pretty bracelets for a pretty boy.
Oh well, yes, they are quite lovely. I am a little short on credits, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. If there was anything else I can do for you, and you see that he puts this like ledger back underneath the counter, and then there's something that closes behind.
Shall we?
Yeah, come on, guys. We've got places to be,
Yeah.
people to see.
Thank you. Always. Pleasure.
The pleasure
Wait,
I
wrong,
would love to
wrong
see-
store.
is always mine. And he just stays in this like elegant bow.
And he's like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
He's just waiting for you to leave now.
Yeah.
Like, it's like an
Back in a
uncomfortable
way.
couple of seconds.
Oh, could I take a vial from him to fill up?
Oh, but surely you could find something yourself.
Alright.
Yeah, just leave.
Come on, I'm gonna like swoop up
I'm out
our
the
crew.
shop.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
out.
going. I'm going.
And with that, are you taking TJ with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Not-
I'm just
I'm
asking the question.
DJ's immediately going to get changed. Can I make the suit look like how I want it to look?
Yes, absolutely fine to reskin it in terms of how you want it to look, so not a problem. Bear in mind, he wouldn't have really garish things on there.
It's fine.
They
They
would
would
either
be
be.
in the cheap section, right?
It is in the cheaper section. However, do bear in mind that it wouldn't be like a clown suit, or
No.
it's not going to be like.
Please.
Accent colours.
I have taste.
Yeah, it's going to be like something fashionable yet.
Probably from a few seasons ago, right?
Maybe, yeah.
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 So I could get away with like an
Maybe.
all-in-one Elvis type suit without the cape. Like a large, like a kind of like all-in-one with a large collar, like very 70s.
With the chest hair.
With the chest hair.
Okay.
With the little sequins.
Yeah.
the flared legs.
It was probably like way the fuck far back then.
Oh yeah.
And. Okay.
And it was probably worth nothing to this guy.
Yeah, pretty much. But
Is it made of latex? Are you going to squeak every time like you move?
Carbon, I think.
I don't think fur chafes, does it?
Oh, that is true actually, but it does sweat.
with that, all 5 of you begin to make your way down to the node. Some of you know very well, some of you guys have only just found out about. Apart from heading down there, is there anything else that you would do in this time?
I'd probably be watching out for creepy fat Jenkins.
Perception check, please.
24.
No sign.
He's not doing a very fucking good job, this Jenkins.
With that, you probably grab a transport, or are you walking your way down?
I would choose to walk, but given Calix's...
Oh no, I think I need to walk.
Yeah.
It's starting to wear off now, and
It takes about an hour, and
feeling so great.
at that point it would wear off, and you can.
I'd like the walk to just like.
So you make it.
This
I'm
isn't
gonna fly.
It sounds like.
Yeah.
Just hover above everyone. I can fly, by the way.
Cool.
That's fine, right. It's not like we were trying to keep a low profile.
But not the only flying
Your
thing.
massive tail, though.
Not the only flying thing in the sky. There are drones, there are transports that whiz up above head, there are other racers that just go, cheers, bye! And just like fly off somewhere.
Is that like traffic rules for the flying? You know, like in Back to the Future when they get into the sky and it's like fucking traffic lights.
Exactly that, and actually we've seen that where Kaz came from in the free markets, and he goes down the road in that first cinematic that we saw of him leaving Rokai's workshop. We see him like hail down a transport and this like flying road essentially that's just in the middle of the air, and you guys can either flag one of the seating transports, or you could, which is like a little 6-seater ring that basically takes you somewhere, or you can walk down, and if you are flying you can absolutely fly. But if you're walking, it takes about an hour, of which then your stuff will wear off, and then you get to this main thoroughfare that you know to be down in the grimier levels of the Spike, this more run-down area of Absolom Station. You can hear the Starstone reactor a bit louder down here as it hums throughout the very essence of the station. It's like, it's almost like everything's got a slight vibration to it. But you enter onto the thoroughfare, and the first thing that you guys would notice, having been there quite recently, is that it's relatively cleared up. There is no real police tape out, there's no station security, there's no bodies on the floor. There's probably a few smatterings of blood, but bodies have been taken away. There is a new bit of material that's been welded to the door of where the contact was, where they welded their way back through it. And then you see the entrance to both the node and to Gizlu's Spark Shop next door to it, where outside of the node currently is a halfling wearing a Stetson.
Yeah.
Alright,
course there is.
alright.
Can you see Darius anywhere?
Stage whispers.
We haven't gone in
Oh
yet.
yeah. Stage whispers. Can you where's Darius meeting us?
Was it inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was. I didn't listen, sorry.
Yeah, no, the message literally said the node 10 PM. Do you trust TJ? If you don't bring them.
Also, we're like an hour early then.
Yeah. Well, we need to sit down and have a drink or something. Yeah. Maybe not for you.
Probably time it. I mean, unless you guys want to be there beforehand, you can
Well, no,
time it.
because it was.
Yeah.
I'm sure, it was way after 8, after we'd stopped bothering this guy, it takes an hour to walk there. I was thinking like...
Alright, it's 2:30.
Well, we could just say we're there on time where we need to be.
Yeah, you can play with time here as you want, realistically. So just before, on time, just after.
I'd say like comfortable enough to get a drink, sit down, scope the place out.
Okay. So you approach the front and. Would you be leading the way on this one, or is it going to?
Probably.
Yeah. So as you approach this like halfling who's got this white Stetson and they're wearing like black
I already hate it.
combats with a slightly grey camo on it. They've got a vest on that has.
It doesn't match.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Exactly.
They've got a vest on, which got a few pouches, but most of them are empty, so they just sag. And then he's got a pistol at one side, and then a cigarette in his other hand. Evening, ma'am. Welcome to the node. How can I help you? Flicks it on.
Is this usual to be asked what you want when you're going to get a drink? Outside.
Guild members only. Hey, Roos, how you doing? Good to see you, my
Hey,
friend.
man, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good, my friend.
Okay, talking to me.
Guild members as in a guild I'm not a member of?
Yeah, the node.
Do you know Rokai?
I sure do.
He vouches for us.
Oh, shoot. Hey, Cashew, I got a couple of guys out here at Roos that say they are vouched for by Rokai. Oh, yeah, Buddy's benefactors. Okay, no worries.
So why the fuck would D ask us to meet somewhere that we might not be able to get in? Can I think about that? Like, genuinely, can I search my soul?
You think you've been there before, and also this is lower down in the spike.
I wasn't there, like I was with D.
Yeah, but maybe because it's so low down in the spike, it's a bit off the beaten track. It's a little bit more protected because of the fact that it is a mercenary guild, and
So he'd just assume that we wouldn't have an issue getting in.
you don't know.
Difficult.
Does he let us in?
Yeah, he puts his hands out. Sorry to keep you there. If you want to head on in, Roos, everything copacetic here, everything cool.
Yep.
Or some happy day, go get yourself a drink. Hey, you guys were the guys that gave old Buddy the money, right? The creds.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do I look like I could take him? Like, I'm not going to do it, but do I, like, just for myself, could I take him?
Give me a perception check.
Could I beat the shit out of this guy?
Is this Cashew?
No.
No.
Right, this is the
It's the bouncer.
Stetson.
Yeah.
You know,
24.
24. I mean, he looks like he could throw a punch, but
this ain't Buddy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't get trounced.
no.
Okay.
But he's just like, well, if you want to head on in, it's no problem.
Hey, thanks,
Hey,
Ned.
quick,
I'll do a nod as if I'm wearing a cowboy hat.
quick hurdle. Should we tell him about Jenkins?
Oh, that's a good shout. Oh, yeah, my good man.
Hey there,
Howdy, partner.
howdy, man from boy. How you doing?
Oh, you know, sun shining and all that, yeah, all that jazz.
I don't like jazz.
No, because it's shit.
Correct.
Tell you what, there's some big old jazz lover that's been trailing us.
Where is he?
Well, that's the thing, we don't know. But if you could, keep those sharp eyes shooting out into the horizon for a guy that looks kind of like me, but double, with the worst moustache you've ever seen in your life.
Oh shoot, I think I can do that.
With no style.
Yeah, absolutely no style.
Very, very fat.
And you can probably smell him before you see him.
Hey, I'll keep an eye out for a fluffy looking fat motherfucker, and I'll
Shoot on sight.
Well, I'm not going to cause no trouble now, but I won't grant him access here if he's not a guild member. If he's a guild member, there's nothing I can do about that. I'd have to talk to Cashew.
I can-
Oh, no.
He does
Not a
not.
guild
He's
member.
he's a corporate cock.
One of those types. I understand you, Missy. But if you want to go inside, find yourself somewhere to sit, and I hope you have a great night. Maybe get yourself a new contract. Maybe join up and join the node. And he's got like stirrups on the back of his boot, and and when he says I'll keep an eye on him, he's like stamping out the cigarette, like doing that twist foot thing.
I might slip him some creds so we can keep getting in there.
I'll give him a free pen from my tote bag.
Oh, it's not a candy. It's not 100 credits, but okay.
I'm not going to give him
I'm
100.
not a
Wait,
citizen.
do we think Buddy probably told him that it was 100?
Roos, Is there a special greeting you're supposed to give to these bouncers?
Yeah, what you're supposed to do is lick your hand, rub it on the face, give him a nod, walk away.
I'll give him 50 credits, and then if anything happens, I'll give him another 50.
Oh shoot, I'm not candy, man. And he pockets the cred stick and spins his weird flintlock looking pistol that's clearly not a flintlock, it's just been stylized through it, and he puts it back in and is like, I'll keep an eye on that rodent for you.
That rodent.
You can choose to believe him or not, that's on
I
you.
am believing him. So as we're going in, I'm thank you.
Check?
Thank you for letting us in, sir.
Oh no.
And then,
You can move along now, man. Sir.
That was just a joke, and you remember that time? No, remember that time that you go,
Bruce, you need to get inside.
was that not what I was supposed to do?
No,
When's the last time you licked somebody's face?
Well, I don't know. There's so many races and cultures here. I didn't know what was supposed to be right. I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean
The
to.
damage is done. You get yourself inside now.
I don't want to see your face again.
Don't worry, you don't have a very good memory.
Can I sense motive on the
Nemesis.
genuinosity of his response?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now is when you give me that.
Is that nat 20?
You're damn right.
Natural 20! Woo!
With some stuff.
Minus 10.
No!
Minus 20.
25.
25. I mean, he seems genuine. You've given him credits. He's part of the mercenary guild. They usually do what they're paid to do. So, yeah, not a problem. You guys go in, and inside, many screens and hollow tables, faces of bounties, others have contracts for jobs of different types, from protection to hits, captures. There are defense contracts, among many different reasons. Some might want some more muscle. The bar itself is spacious and loud, with many different races and beings chanting, talking loud about their different jobs and their successes. Some are Starfinders, some are just regular mercenaries. However, the bar itself is a central island run by this single barman that most of you have met, and Skelkin, you're seeing for the first time, is this... They're called a Brenneri, and they are otter-like people. So imagine a human, an anthropomorphic otter. They've got this open collar shirt where there is a chain that leads down to a medallion, and then they wear a waistcoat that's not buttoned up on top of it. They've got a little flat cap on, and next to them on the bar is about a 5 foot by 5 foot glass cube that inside it looks to be a bunny rabbit. And as you enter in, hey, Rose, it's been a while! Hey, how you doing, man? How'd the contract go? Hey, come in, get a drink. Hey, it's you guys, huh? I recognize you guys. You guys found the back door? You ain't supposed to be going out there no more, but I see that you're with Rose, and I'm okay with that.
It's really easy to see, though.
It's right there.
Ah, you see it right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we know where it is?
Can I see it?
Give me a perception check. You can all give me an actual perception check.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I
Oh,
can
shit.
actually.
That's right. Detect magic on.
No!
Yeah.
You won't detect magic on at the moment because I can identify something as
Fair.
mysticism trained, but not see
Well,
everything.
sod it.
I'm
I
gonna
will
give you one more
waste
chance.
a slot. Well, it doesn't even waste a slot. It's
Does
just
anyone
a
want to
feat.
speak to you?
It's still casting a spell,
Yep.
unless it says it doesn't use a slot.
Quietly as possible. Quietly.
Can't find anyone doing it.
No, I got half a jail.
So, perception check.
Not one.
It's just a wall at the back.
13.
13 is just a wall at the back.
I'm trying to be
24.
subtle.
24, you see the shimmer of magic ever so slightly, but it's still just a wall at the back.
Not 20 plus 4, 24.
You see the shimmer of magic at the back, but it's still just a wall.
Detect magic at will.
You can see... Yes, so you can cast it any time you want,
Yeah.
but it is still a spell slot.
I'm not going to waste a spell slot
Yeah.
then.
I
know
I know
door.
it's there.
Yeah, he's like... And maybe you can see a few things, but hey! Old Cashew's got it covered, but you found it. You're not going to tell no one now, though, are you?
No.
Tell them what?
Exactly. I didn't know this one. But anyway, you're going to sign that contract, join the guild, you're going to team up with Roos here, maybe go take in some bounties, or what? What you doing here?
We actually have different business tonight.
Hey, not a problem, not a problem. How can we help?
We're actually just waiting for a mate. Can we get some drinks?
What's his name?
Doris Day.
I mean, it's not a lie, kind of. It's just a mispronunciation. Maybe I know him.
Would I know if he would say his real name?
Who, Dean? I mean, he's been pretty genuine and forthcoming with everything before.
He wouldn't have a misnomer. No. Shall we correct that to Doris Day?
I don't know a terrorist day, but if one comes in, I'll let him know where you guys are. You guys having a drink?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
Anything but bacteria, Wang.
Oh, God, no, you don't want that. It'll rot your brain.
It rots your brain.
Not. You've had it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you had it once. You're probably going to be all right, but it's highly addictive, and you might want to be careful with something like that. What we find is that a lot of the much skippers and the kind of lower degenerates of some of the spike kind of get a little bit addicted to it, and they get a little stabby when it comes to getting the credits together to maybe carry on. Some people say it's a delicacy. You got to have the right physiological makeup to really be able to digest it properly, but realistically, it's a parasite that affects your brain.
So avoid the Wang.
Oh God, why didn't you stop me?
I'm pretty new here as well, so I didn't really know.
I've got a parasite inside me.
Yeah,
It's
you'll
gone
be fine.
now.
It's gonna get in my brain.
I had confidence.
What if I go mad?
Hey, if you've already been drinking it, then it's already in your brain. It's pretty quick. Did you take it through the eye, the nose, the ear, the mouth? How'd you take it in? Did you just absorb it through your skin? What'd you do?
I ate it.
Crawled all up in there, did it? yeah, they'll do that. You're probably gonna be fine. But wait, have you got acid in your stomach?
I think so.
You're probably gonna be fine. I'll probably burn off the majority of it and just leave you the effects of everything go all wobbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Don't let her do it again. But we don't serve that kind of thing here. But if you want some drinks, we can get you some drinks. We can crack open some cold ones for you. We can, we can buy you some spirits. It doesn't really matter. You want some milk? We can get you some milk. And nothing but a thing.
What's your tipple, Roofs? What do you drink?
I like
Moose.
mojito.
Mojito. We'll get a couple of mojitos.
Yeah, no, run back and sure those right now. It's a run back.
That's
You're
what the
actually
lads drink.
Lads.
That's what I drink. I don't know about the lads. The lads.
5 mojitos.
Yeah, why not? Let's go for it.
Okay.
There's no parasites in mojitos.
This one will be fine.
Are you sure there's?
It's actually quite tame. It's just a nice, refreshing cocktail.
I don't know if I can
God,
trust you actually.
But with that,
yes.
you guys can grab some drinks. If
Yeah.
are you paying individually or are you buying it as a round?
Are we
I
close to
don't
10?
have money.
If we're close,
Yeah, very close.
if we're close to 10, I'll get
Oh.
6.
6. Could be about 10 credits.
Yeah.
And then you are handed these long, very thin flutes, which have a it'd be a metal ring that comes off to 3 triangular shaped sort of feet that they sit in, and it is this lovely crushed ice with little hints of plant life in there that seem to bloom. Aww. And then you get like a smell of a refreshing breeze that come off them when you come near them.
That's a very nice
disappointed
mojito.
when I order one now.
And
There's no breeze.
but you can drink them and they are lovely. You can take a seat in a booth somewhere if you so wish.
Just before we leave the bar, like, Mr. Cashew?
Oh yeah, what's going on there?
I feel you might be the kind of person who might know. And I lean in, and this is going to be like stage whispers. Do you know any free captains?
I mean, give me the diplomacy check.
Don't get us kicked out.
That one. Let's see.
You're like, why are suits over there?
Hey!
Is that nat 20?
That's a nat 20, so that's 26.
Nice.
26. Hey, look.
Do you have a problem? Can you put them away?
The free captains, they're You guys all good?
Yeah.
Cool. The free captains, they're pirates, man. They're like, take everything, give nothing back kind of guys. And they're like, although some of them can be a little bit more outstanding, the majority of them are kind of nefarious individuals. Now, that's not to say that people in here aren't the most trustworthy or not trustworthy with a double negative. But you gotta understand that you can trust a merc, that they're getting paid, they'll do the job. That's kind of the whole sitch with the guild. And if you guys want to join the guild, you can get jobs and you can get credit for doing jobs. However, pirates and privateers, they're kind of like see a ship, rob a ship kind of guys.
Do you know where I can find any?
I mean, yeah, there are some of the free docks, which will be on the southern side of the station, up near the ring. If they're going to bring in wares, they tend to bring it there because it's such an open dock. Whereas, if not, you want to head to the diaspora. There's meant to be an asteroid there, quite a large one, that is essentially the single biggest collective of pirates within the Pact Worlds. And there is an actual name for it, and I do need to bring it up for you if you are asking for information on it. So I'm going to grab a Paizo publication called Pact Worlds.
Whee!
And the actual place you're looking for is... It's before the Avara. I think it's actually before Eox, which it absolutely is. So it is called...
Your mum.
Simple but effective.
Who asked you?
Your mum.
Oh, fuck! I fell into that one.
Which one? So there's quite a few different things on here, so I just need to make sure I find the right one, because there's loads of like mining colonies and stuff like that as well. Broken Rock. And look, you're gonna go there. Yeah, not a lot of people really come back unless they are pirates. You kind of gotta have leverage. You kind of wanna come in either all guns blazing and be like, hey, we're leaving here alive after we get what we want, or you kind of gotta be in the know. Unfortunately, going back a bit, mercenaries and pirates got two different sort of ethoses. They ain't gonna let mercs in. Not unless the pirates themselves were also mercs. It's a long, complicated thing, but free docks. You want to head there, you might find some privateers, as they like to call themselves, and then you just out in space, you can fly around the diaspora and find Broken Rock. But the thing's hard to track.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Cashew.
That's quite all right. Not gonna lie, don't like seeing non-guild members in here. If you want to sign up, at least then I feel a little safer. But
how do we want to sign up? How do we sign
Absolutely
up?
the fuck not. We're not going to say that, obviously.
Is there a price to sign up?
No, you just sign up, and it's the same thing you were telling you last time. Like, you basically sign up, and then you can choose to take contracts. But by signing up, you do have to do the standard, giving your name and everything, and basically having accountability for being part of the Merc Guild. So you can't just be like, "Cool, I'm taking the job," and then fucking off, because this is where the jobs come through, but also it's the reputation of the guild. So it is a bit of a give and takes, where they get their cut, they're handing you over jobs, and then you get
signing
paid.
up.
Yeah, if you want to sign up for that.
Give me the implement and I will put my name down.
Yeah, no problem. And Bruce, you're already a member.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
my life right now.
You guys can just do that at the holotables that you're around. You can get a membership form up, and you can basically look to do it. And if you do,
will it let me if I'm not a citizen?
I don't think it gives a shit whether you're a legal citizen to be a merc.
I mean, is that Steph asking, or is that?
No, Steph asking for TJ.
I'm trying, right?
Yeah, alright, I'll give it a go.
No.
No.
It's all right, Skulkin. You don't have to.
No.
Hang on, I'm doing a TJ thing a second.
Literally linked to fucking Dynatech.
TJ's having
It's
a think.
all
Hang on,
right.
I'm just removing Steph.
I mean,
You're just removing Steph.
I'm just removing Steph.
I'm having a hard time.
Calix is already doing it, that's already a link. So
TJ's not going to.
Okay. And he just raises a drink from behind the bar. He's like, yeah, cool, no worries. If you are a member, you can look through the contract. You get given a login to basically put your name against the contract if it's taken, so that nobody else can then double book a contract. Which you could take on behalf of your group if you so wanted to, as and when.
Can I grab a moment where we're not near the bar to actually ask Calix what the fucking plan is, and asking all these questions unsubtly, what is the goal?
I don't know how else to do. I need to find who's in this. I need to know the links. I need to find what's going on. I need to find this farm. I need to help
understand
them.
the link to Fish Guy. By the way, nice catch.
Reel it in, Kaz.
Don't mention
Reel it in.
it. I don't want to hear about it.
Podcast listeners definitely got a cred stick for that one. How long have you been sitting on that?
That literally fell out of my mouth with zero planning. I'm incredibly impressed.
That tipped the scales towards giving you a cred stick.
But this guy? What's with the questioning for this guy? This is a Merc Guild. We don't need to be willy-nilly signing up to kill people, because the last time we did that, we didn't fucking kill the guy, so...
I know, but I need to find something else I can do in case everything goes wrong with Dynatech.
But we are a team here, Kate. We're here to help. We need to make group decisions, and we need to understand, like, the next move that you have.
I mean, I don't have to take any jobs or anything, but I don't know. I suppose it's just things...
Dynatech might not be too happy, Calyx, if their poster boy is out asking about free captains and hanging out in Merc bars. So, you know, if you want one of us,
To do the dirty
if you want your tool to take the fall, I mean, you know, that's... Use us, lean on us. You don't have to do it by yourself.
As this silence sits around the table, and I don't know, do you tell them that you said that you're leaving Dynatech to Triss, or have you like...
I'm not intending to leave Dynatech.
Oh, I thought you were having you noticing to go join the Starfinders.
No, I was sort of saying, can I still...
Can I do
about?
everything?
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so pretty much a sabbatical.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You say you're on a sabbatical, not a problem. Very easy to get one if you're an employee. And while this silence... Three figures enter from the back through a door
That I couldn't see.
that you couldn't see. They just walk through a wall. The rest of you know exactly what that is. The first person you see is D. This Demai, grey-skinned male who looks a lot like Roos, a lot like Skelkin, but
More feminine.
yeah, it's more of a generalisation. They have this grey skin, this beautifully white grey hair that's kind of like ruffled up a little bit. They wear this like really slim flight suit, but they're carrying like a satchel with books in it. They look like they're not armed for combat, but they've got like a flare gun at their side, and then...
Oh no, heads down, timeshares.
Following
Don't look me in the
behind are two hooded figures. The first hood is up over the top. You can just see a little blue glow coming out from underneath it, as there is like a little screen that just protrudes on like two little arms, and you can see like information, and then like you can see it bringing up like heads-up displays of like people in the bar, and then it's pressed off to one side, and then something else comes up, and then it's got like schematics, and you can probably just about make that out. It's not being hidden. The next hood is wide. It is up, and then it seems to come out like so. And it's almost like something is in there.
Hammerhead shark.
Exactly like a hammerhead shark in terms of like shape, but you can't see the face just yet. And D is like, "Hey, Skelkin," and then we'll like, "Hey, it's okay," and, like gives them the fingers, and Cashew watches them coming through the back, nods, carries on cleaning the glass, puts it up on the top thing there, probably like pats a little droid, and it's like, and like just disappears off somewhere, and like takes a drink out for someone. It's like hover drone or something. And the booth that you're in is probably the same one that you guys sat in before, maybe like close to the back. And D sits down, with this big smile on his face, and he's like,
Push him his mojito.
Mojito!
"Thanks.
Roos specialty. Roos? D Roos.
Hey, pleasure. I'm Darius Day," and he like holds out a hand.
Big feather down.
Oh, it's a strong grip you've got there.
Ah, thanks.
I made it
Incredibly
myself.
forward.
I am glad to see you. If Skelkin has bought you, it means that she trusts you, and that...
I thought we had something, D. You break my heart.
I have to be careful. And these other two figures are sat down, and they're keeping their heads low, and you can feel eyes on you. This has gotten a bit bigger than I was expecting. Do you think that you are being watched by Dynatech now? this very moment.
I wouldn't
Probably
put
Can I
it
make a
past
Without
them.
perception
doubt.
check for Jenkins?
You can make a perception check for Jenkins.
I think with the failed attempt
14.
at
Oh.
catching Jenkins, can I do any sort of search for covert, like a drone or a fucking insect that's been following us,
Still a perception check.
but not specifically for Jenkins? Never mind.
What'd you get? 12. Oh, seems fair.
Without a doubt, Dynatech are
I
resourceful with anything.
Can't see them, but I can feel them.
Would
I mean, do you want me to leave?
No.
We didn't mean you,
No,
Kaylee.
no.
We're having work for security systems. Would he know of any sort of way? It's like, I'm gonna TJ up and down, be like,
Why don't you give me a recall knowledge check?
They actually could.
Just a
Shake
D20.
him upside down.
They could totally hack into the node security system,
straight
couldn't they?
roll.
Straight D20.
Yeah.
I love your face when you roll that. Just a straight D20.
Okay, 4.
4. Most of the things that you've done in security have been data entry, personnel checks. There are security cameras and security drones, things like that, but nothing around here that seems to be that sort of thing. I mean, you can give me a computers check if you think people can hack into things.
I can't remember what I'm adding.
I'm gonna give you something to just wrap around your eyes.
Okay.
A minute. I'm just gonna tie a
Oh,
ribbon.
18 on
oh, it's very
computers.
soft. We checked this though, didn't we? I've got nothing in me, as far as we're aware.
Bruce, don't know that.
Obviously, anything with a data trace can be tracked and hacked into. However, looking at the systems here, these are quite high-tier computers that the node runs, so you'd have to hack really, 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 really well. And like the tier of computers mechanically, the further up you go, the harder it is to get into them. And somebody like G33, who is better at this sort of thing,
wizard.
is even going slow trying to get into the Dynatech thing so they don't trigger anything.
Yeah.
Things like the data pad before, that would have been some kind of tracker, but you've got rid of that now. So you're not sure, if you've only just been told to come here, how quick they could gain access to somewhere like this. You think you're pretty much in the clear if you're here.
I've never trusted them, so I would say I'm not going to say I'm certain they're not, but for the moment I'm confident in my abilities that they're not currently watching.
There was that secret place that we went before, you know, down below in the junkyard.
Don't know how secret some of that is anymore. Considering, do we want to risk that again? I mean, if we're pretty sure we're fine here.
Well, for now, let me introduce you to my friends. And
So,
the two of them pull their hoods back. And we're going to get to break.
Oh yes!
Oh!
So we're going to be back in about 10 minutes' time. There's going to be a timer on the screen, and we'll see who these two figures are and why you've been called to the node. Go have a wee! Bye! Big thank you to Warrior Prince 3D for supporting the show. Warrior Prince 3D are your one-stop shop for any of your 3D printing needs. Tabletop miniatures, terrain, to cosplay, and anything else you can really think of, to be honest. Warrior Prince 3D are offering a 10% discount if you use exclusive code TOTHESTARS. That is TOTHESTARS, all one word, in their Etsy store. And hey, if there's something you can't find on the Etsy store, message them directly through Instagram at Warrior Prince 3D. And again, thank you for supporting the show. And we're back. We're live. Hi. Oh, I didn't see the Pringles hit the table. Can I get some of those, buddy? And crunching down some ASMR microphone. Look at that. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the show. Part 2 of this episode. And we are going to jump into some more of the Starfinder shortly. We're just looking up a few things right now. We've got a few questions that have been asked over the break, which I've told them to actually ask that in-game, which is all well and good. And actually, I was just looking up some other things for you to answer that question. So we'll get to that one shortly. But I'm trying to find the page in Tech Revolution, which is a fantastic little book by Paizo for 1E Starfinder. Things like orcs wearing headphones and like massaging things.
Nice.
Old gaming hover chairs. It's just unrealistic. Just, orcs should be orcs, damn it. No.
They can wear AirPods, for God's sake.
Definitely overheads, definitely. But we're, I mean, that one's got wheels. It's got lights.
Right,
Not
right.
scientific. But hopefully everyone has managed to go to the toilet, get a coffee, do what they need to do, and
Only just.
we can
Look at
move
it
into
now.
the next part of the episode.
Fucking shut up.
Because where we left off. You okay, Dan?
Yeah.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're quite finished.
I'm gonna crunch.
You're gonna get
supposed to
so
as well.
fired for that.
I'm going to super quickly crunch for like 20 seconds, so.
ASMR. And I'm gonna talk with my mouth full. So-
Some more.
You guys have been back on Absolom Station now for a few days. You've met Roos in this chase to track down a mark that actually turns out maybe something's up here. You end up befriending this mercenary, and now, after doing the round robin of taking a dead body, been died through blunt force trauma, to a soldier who has seen much death, have done some investigating. You found some things about Cassie. You've spoken to your department head. You're allowed to go on a sabbatical to go join the Starfinders, and
Got divorced.
TJ got divorced.
What's happened?
It's been a mad few days, right? But now, after a message comes in from Darren's Day of Sully, this person who you went out to find, you guys became a crew, and you guys and Vorag to go and find this missing individual, this acquaintance of Skeletons. And in doing so, ended up back at the station with him. But he went back to the Starfinder Society in the Lawspire complex, and now you get this message that says, come to the Node, this mercenary bar where only guild members can get in. Meet me there. If you trust TJ, bring them with you. If not, leave them behind. And they walk in through this back secret entrance that you guys, the majority of you, have been through and know of. And even Cashew seems to be, like, okay with it, that, like, you know about this and they're not saying anything. Something's not right, but in a good way for you guys. D walks in and spots Skelkin straight away and is just beaming and happy as anything, and is happy to see TJ. He's, glad that you're trusted. And these two hooded figures. One, this hooded figure with a small blue glow and a screen that comes out ever so slightly. It's just a bit taller than the one with this really wide stature of whatever head is under there. They ask you a few more questions, D does, and make sure that everything's all right. And there's a little backwards and forwards until they say, look, things have got worse. And he gestures to the two individuals as they take down their hoods. The first one with this really wide head, what you see is actually a headdress. You see a Shirin with a bluish purple carapace and these dull red to purple compound eyes. They wear this large headpiece that looks like a set of... Actually, I can read the description to you, actually. They wear a metallic headdress that looks like it's comprised of 6 wings. The middle 2 come out left and right, while the front 4 and the front and back 4 follow the curvature of the head. Many ribbons and a few dangling decorations adorn this head dress, and a small hologram of a swirling pattern is hovering above the forehead. The rest of their clothes, underneath this large hooded cloak, is simple business clothes. Not anything special, just maybe like a shirt, little jacket, maybe something more like a waistcoat jacket kind of thing. And the other figure that they are joined by is a female android with pale skin, blue hair tied back in a ponytail. And they have these light blue ley lines that run under the surface of their skin that show the panels of their face, as well as leading up to and encircling the outside of some antennae that have been augmented onto their temples. These metallic antennae reach out forwards, and between them, several inches in front of the head and slightly above the eyes, is a screen where they can activate and use with just their eye movement in their mind.
A screen that projects to them, or
It's just like imagine like Google Glasses, but it's just there. So they've got like a personalised computer that they can like work on there while also looking at you. They wear a simple collared black jacket and blue Under Armour, which is adorned with a badge, which is a diamond shape. And I will show you a picture of both.
blue. Is that you?
this image right here for you guys,
Okay.
Okay.
while also wearing a Starfinder badge on the other arm. The hologram at the top of his headdress flicks into a Starfinder badge as well. In your heads, you hear this Shirin speak. And the Shirin themselves have taken the third gender of the Shirin race. We know there's male, female, but there's also the non-binary form, so they don't really present as anything. And the voice that comes through is that of both male and female. My name is Achiskikis. I am a high-ranking officer within the Starfinder Society, and this is Historia 7. They are a data file from the archives within the Starfinder Society. They are a subsect of the Starfinders, and they control everything from data to many of the things around here. We have asked Derisday to get in touch with not only the Starfinders of the group, but also your Dynatech companions. There is much we must discuss, but if you are absolutely sure, Skelkin and Kaz, that you can trust TJ Squeakson and Calyx here, then we are happy with you vouching for them. Give me a culture check. You guys can also give me a culture check.
That was not even close, but
As for the lady, the android, this is what she looks like.
Oh, sick.
Cool.
blue, but with antenna.
She is a genuinely named NPC within the lore, and so is Chiskis. Chiskis.
Not 20.
20.
16.
Cool.
7.
13.
23.
I've already forgot what I was doing. Did it?
Culture.
12. Meanwhile,
Bring on.
I
Ian
walked into a
finishes
door this
eating.
morning.
Loading
It's quite
404.
www.dragonbornindustries.com for the moment.
Say slower.
For those of you www.
Double W. Dot.
Com.
That's 3 W's.
Chiskiz is a high-ranking Shirin Starfinder. They are usually someone who is a liaison in the higher echelons of the Starfinder Society. It's spelled Chiskisk. Chisk.
Chisk. Kisk.
Yes.
I'm correcting what I wrote down.
And this Kaz and Skelkin, this is a high up.
Like we've not met them, we've just heard of them.
Yes, exactly that. Not the first Seeker. The first Seeker is the head of the Starfinder Society, and the second Seeker is sort of the, not necessarily the...
CEA.
Yeah, they're sort of like an antithesis of them because they act in a different way, but they're sort of the second go-to, almost like the deputy. As for Historia 7, this is higher than Chiskikis. This is the person in charge of the archives of the Starfinder Society. Every bit of information that's ever passed through, they are in charge of protecting it.
Surely I would have had comings and goings with them.
Not them personally, but other members of the data
PAs.
files, absolutely. And you know exactly, the Starfinders, what that symbol is, like the little node in the diamond. For the rest of you, these are pretty big names, but nothing that you overly know, because it's not really within your remit. But we are loath to say that we believe something is wrong with Absolom Station at the moment.
No shit.
We are fast approaching the re-election of First Seeker, and we believe Dynatech are going to try and plant their own candidate.
Almost definitely.
This we cannot allow. We believe they have been trying to use the exploration department as a means of a bridge, an olive branch, a tether, into the Starfinder Society, so that they could then have a Dynatech Starfinder official apply for nomination. They have done this. However, what do you know of Dynatech? And this Shirin looks towards you three and then you three.
I mean, these are your guys. They can't be trusted. But if you want information,
These can't be trusted, or Dynatech can't be trusted?
Dynatech can't be trusted.
Those mojitos are strong.
Yeah, I was going.
Blah, 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 blah.
Can't trust anything.
People come to the Starfinder Society for different reasons, and it's usually my job to liaise with people who are joining or applying, but sometimes things have to be off the record, off the book, as they would say. This is why we are meeting like this in a place like this. What do you know? I mean, Calyx, you are a famed poster child of Dynatech. You are one of their new Hastoki. And I'm afraid I do not know your name.
The name's Ruse Pit.
I am Kisk, and the android.
Bless you.
She said, "Give us a kiss."
I think so. You're in there, Rose.
And I'm Historius 7.
Historius 7.
Dynatech Industries have asked many times for access to certain things from the data vaults. My predecessor, Historia 6 and Historia 5, have both denied their delving into the archives for many of the things that have been found by Starfinders over the years, things that I have to protect as my job. There are worlds, wonders, mysteries, horrors out there that if we were to let people know, they could be used for the wrong reasons. Also, there are people out there who work undercover, who are within the stewards or Starfinders or agents that we have around that, again, we could not jeopardize their safety. The data files and the archives, Cortex, which is where my primary function is to work, can only follow the rules that is set out for us by the Starfinder Society as a whole and by the Pact as a whole. If a company like Dynatech Industries, Abadar Corp, any of the big names were to have their own delegate in a position of power within the Starfinder Society, they would have access to everything. If they're able to get one of their own to be nominated and they gain the position of First Seeker, they are free to access any files. And whereas we're not too worried about the usual standard of candidate that makes it to the nominations for First Seeker, we are worried about the candidate that they are going to be offering up. Xano.
I bloody knew it.
Xano is a previous member of the Starfinder Society, and to some rights will always be a member. However, we believe that there are missing records that she may have deleted about herself and some other things, and that she is willingly going to be this agent they put forwards as a candidate.
Were we under the impression that Xano was still active in the Starfinder?
I mean, you can give me a recall knowledge check. It's just a flat 20.
Definitely Emily was under
you'll
this
get certain things.
impression. A fucking 20 again.
Nice! Nat 20. She does say that she previously worked with Starfinders and then she got the job trying to be the branch for
I just assumed
for Dynatech Industries. However,
not the thing.
yeah, it's
Was Xano the one who kind of set up the initial trip? I'm going to do this on character. D, did you go to Xano for your expedition?
No, I originally just put it forward with the Starfinder Society, and then between the exploration department and I think the Starfinders, there is a certain amount of missions if they have certain keywords get flagged up, and there's a potential that Dynatech then pay and fund the mission, and that's sort of what happened.
I mean, Xano's my head of department.
Is-
I'm responsible to them ultimately.
And
Yes.
so would have been responsible for Kato.
Yes.
If I'm... Please don't laugh at me if I'm wrong. Is this...
I will laugh at you if you're wrong. I will laugh at you if you're right.
Our initial battle when we were in the lobby.
Yeah. The Dynatech lobby.
And this person was just so OP, scaring the guys with the augmentations. Was that Zano?
Yes, the ship.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. Oh
So,
no.
I mean, so it's an election. So surely there's enough. Like Zano would have to persuade enough of you to vote for her.
She's got quite the marketing team behind her.
She does.
Would there be enough
And-
Starfinders that would trust someone from Dynatech?
I mean,
Problem,
she comes over very well. Like when I've met her, she's been all right.
and this is where Chizkisk speaks up again in your mind. The problem is that she is very charismatic. She is a Solarian by nature and has a way with words. She is also very powerful and very, very smart. We cannot find any of her old team, nor can we find...
Probably 6 feet under her fucking house.
Well, that's the other thing. He can't find information on anything to do with her, where she lives, where she goes, apart from the tower. This is all missing. And then Historia 7 sparks up.
Well, again.
It's such a mystery. They are a new enigma to us that should not be an enigma to us. But the other problem is we have assumptions that Dynatech could be a larger threat than just having access to the Starfinder archives.
That would be a correct assumption.
And why would that be a correct assumption? What do you have that you can tell us now?
I mean, nothing factual. I just have a feeling.
And unfortunately, that's the same for us. We can't act off gut feeling. And all this time, Historia 7's eyes don't really leave you three.
I'm not looking away from the shore, and I've been staring at them this entire time.
Yeah.
Can I ask what they're actually like as to actively do? Are we finding information, or are we persuading people not to vote? Are we doing both?
There is a small smile on the android's face, and then Chizkisk's voice is heard in your minds. Well, this is where your fame could be an ally. They have obviously taken a liking to whatever your mission parameters were, and obviously we have seen the footage that they have put out, and they look to you, and they have clearly used it to their advantage, and are using your notoriety and your skill to their advantage too. If anything, this could do you a favour. You are already in with them. It seems like you have done another job for them and succeeded, and that is also making the rounds in the news, but I would say that you could be our inside people. However, what we're looking for is evidence on them putting the pact at risk.
What is it that you said Director Zano has already asked you for information and stuff over the years? What have they asked for?
Many different things. They have put in requests for the most mundane of personnel lists of ex-Starfinders that have gone missing, through to anything from magical items and technological items, ships, shipping lanes, everything that seems within a company's remit and everything that seems outside of that company's remit. However, we have to vet every request properly, and we have a vast team of data files that, and data files, by the way, are people. That, like, data files are quite literally, that's their job title, and they are a subset that essentially vet everything that goes on and make sure that the wrong information doesn't get out. Say, for example, a Starfinder mission goes to a certain planet and finds a item of catastrophic magic. We wouldn't want that information getting out.
No.
So we would log that information within the Starfinder Society, and then we would try, and my job is to keep it secret. We also have the Adamantine Bastille. This is a prison. Should we, and this is common knowledge, that the Starfinders have a prison. Because the stewards act as a peacekeepers of the Pact, a lot of the time worlds have their own security and police force, but the Starfinders, if something becomes like a world-ending situation, the Adamantine Bastille can become like a prison for certain people, like cultists of the Devourer and stuff like that. The problem is, we can't. Dynatech is a huge company, and they've been around for a long, long time. They have a finger in every pie, a tentacle in every dish, and an eye on every corner. They are well funded, they are well protected, and they are now station history and in political parties and working their way up the chain. And this is where, like, there's a smile on Chizkis's face. They started as a small repair shop a couple of 100 years ago on the Spike by Professor Nimbus Dine. A human. Awfully long-lived for a human.
It sounds to me like you need a scapegoat, like Dynatech are using us for.
I suppose it could seem like that. However, what we need is evidence to stop Dynatech in their tracks. If they have put the pact at risk, the stewards will act. They will take them down and go from there. But if you could just give us information on what you know and what you've seen firsthand, maybe there's something that we can help with. Maybe we can find the evidence within the archive cortex.
So you don't want us... That's a fucking massive spider.
He's big.
Where?
Oh, in the corner,
on top
top
of the
left.
blue bit.
Damn,
Wait, where?
Right in the corner.
Got
Oh,
so
it's a
distracted. Do not
Oh, shit.
fucking
Boy.
touch
No,
that
no,
thing.
it's wolf spider.
No, it's raining outside. Let them be.
It just wants to come in.
I had a really good point to make. I don't know it.
Spidered.
Oh shit, Emily, there's another one.
Something along the lines of... You want us to give you information but not actively seek it.
If they are putting a candidate forward, it's because they have made good ties with the Starfinders and they have finally made it high enough up that they can try. We are an organisation that is supposed to protect the good. However, we can't act on hunches. We have to have evidence. And Dynatech are very good, that we found, of not leaving traces behind.
But almost definitely you have more information than we do by the information that Zano has requested. You've given us a vague answer. We can't act on any of those leads.
I might have some things. I mean, I will share my footage unedited of our time in space. Obviously the team did what they did, but everything on there is a true account of what happened. Did we get a screenshot of the farm?
No, but we can tell them.
I'm sure.
I left that to Calyx to
Yeah.
mention because it was quite personal.
Well, that's why I'm trying to.
Back at the ship, we might be able to.
But
get
I'm-
back.
I don't know what that has to do with Zano.
No, but it's
It might
it's
have
the
nothing to do with
establishment.
Xanos.
It's Dynatech being a risk to the pact, and if they are doing what they're doing with your species,
No, I know.
It's proof
I
that they
am
won't do
aware of
anything
what's-
good with what they find.
Getting a feeling I probably should have kept my uniform.
What do you guys... And, like, actually, Story 7 takes the camera. Do you mind if I keep this?
Please take it away.
Not a problem. We will archive it and make sure that everything's done, and you will have free access to this because you have given it to us.
Smash it.
Any chance of a new camera?
Yeah.
I mean, we can find you a camera drone. That's not a problem. If you
Brilliant.
would like one,
Yes,
it shouldn't be a
please.
problem. I think that can be arranged through
An
the Starfinders.
unhackable one.
Nothing is unhackable. We can put a higher level of security on it for you, but nothing is
I'm
unhackable.
gonna start vlogging.
Just quickly,
It's been TJ's dream.
Bruce would quite possibly know Zano, I would assume. His
Not
history.
necessarily. You can give me a culture check.
That's a celery.
Because different departments...
Seven.
Because Reno was the head of... has been the head of defence for a long time.
Okay.
Zano, you may know the name in passing for head of the exploration department, but...
Well, I got a hell of a story, but it's not evidence because I don't have any physical evidence apart from my scar on my back. But that's just my story. I mean,
And Chiska's like, a story goes a long way, though. And then if you tell us your story, we can probably find the right thread to pull. We can probably find where that evidence will be, and we can either set ourselves or yourselves on the right path. You mentioned a farm.
I mean, I'll look to Calyx. I don't want to say the story for them.
Hey.
Don't have to, Calyx, if you don't want to.
But
I want to know
will
more
there.
first. But I mean, hey, we create silk. There's a lot of silk going around now. How best
And
to
no
create
Decimar.
silk? Well, not that we can see. And that's what I'm worried. But I mean, like that. I don't know what exactly you're asking for. You're asking for evidence on Xano.
Not necessarily Xano, we want the company. We know that
Dynatech.
Xano is their candidate for Starfinder first
You
secret
trash
election.
Dynatech, you trash Xano.
But,
One of the Hostoki exploded today.
go on.
Bam Bam. Went Bam Bam. Came back to the halls and the Hostoki Pines, you'd obviously know it. And lovely little complex. And
Where is it?
Oh, it's in the free markets. End of the free markets, take a left.
They look to each other. Thank you.
And yeah, Bam Bam was all over the world. And like, I think TJ probably would have taken a picture of that, because interesting. There you go.
Rancid.
Just because it's like...
Oh, no, it was very
it's rather
fresh.
gruesome. What do you know of your homeworld, Kashoria?
I mean, I know enough that I grew up there and that I.
What do you know of it on the wider scape of the galaxy? Do you know where it lies, what territories it's in?
I mean, Kimpire told me about oh my god, I can't remember what they're flipping called.
She said oops.
What Kimpire's race?
The Vesk?
The Vesk. It's sort of on the edge of Vesk space.
But it's not in Vesk space.
It's not, but
Nor is it in Packlot space. The planet Kosharia is in the Nis system. The Nis system itself is part of the Aslanti Star Empire. The Aslanti Star Empire seeks to destroy the Pact and the Vescaria. If they are taking resources from your planet under a trade pact, this could put the Pact at risk. The Pact is there to protect the planets of the systems, of everybody who signed the Pact. If they are doing something that puts the Pact at risk from an extrasolar activity and could bring the Atlantis Star Empire on the assault, that is a breach of the Pact. That is a good trail to follow. However, I'm assuming, since you've mentioned silk being everywhere and you've mentioned a farm, that they are farming the silk from your culture, your people, your being.
it seems so.
If this
I'd
is...
like to point out Scavcon would not have mentioned this farm.
Okay, I thought you were saying it.
I think, I don't know if
It's a
Kaz
bit
or
late
Jack...
now.
No, Kaz or Jack mentioned it, and I said that I wouldn't have said... I would have waited for Calyx to say something. I don't know if it was Kaz or Jack.
Either way, it's done now, and we've got that far into the conversation.
Don't worry, yeah, I think I did say
No,
it.
it's only because you kept pointing at me that I
It's
was
because
like,
of what you said.
Yeah, I think
either
I
way.
said it, but you also said it.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Look, we're not here to force you into this. This is not a do or die thing. You can walk away at any point, but you already have an inside perspective of the Dynatech workings and also a danger that they could possess. All we need is proof.
Oh shit, they possess something.
And Historia, please, if you have anything that we can use.
Sure, I mean, how would I go about this? Would I tell them the story, like my backstory and like the security team or like the planet?
That's up to you. If you think something's a threat to the Pact from being an extra solar being or entity or organization.
So, sure, I'm gonna summarize it quickly. So, long story short, I was a security team DT-14, that's Dynatech 14. We were stationed on a planet and we found a load of dead bodies. Unexplained dead bodies. Nice. And there was something on this planet, some sort of entity, something. Anyway, shit went down. I was reassigned to watch over floor 184. I believe whatever we found on this planet was stationed on floor 184. This thing somehow managed to escape, whatever it is. Killed a lot of people. I nearly died. Whatever it was, quite possibly still there, because there's no record of floor 184.
Okay. The name of the planet.
Don't do that to him. That was so good.
I can't remember what it's called. Do you remember it?
Sepsilon 13.
Sepsilon 13.
We'll have the data files begin searching for any information on it. This being that you encountered, do you remember anything about their being?
It was a lot of head fuckery, you know, like a lot of pain. A lot of people turned insane, turned on themselves, killed each other.
Okay.
It
And
kind of took control of them, you know.
a physical form. Did you see a physical form?
I saw something, but nothing. I saw frost on the walls. I saw blood in my eyes. Head was throbbing. But I didn't see anything.
Okay. And you made it off Sepsilon 13 with the entity?
I might have to recall knowledge on you.
That's fine, you could hit the call. Tell you what, give me a recall knowledge check, and then
I'll
Is that
do
just
the
a
race.
straight roll? That's 20!
Oh!
Ray!
The rest of the story.
how
please.
much would you like me to reveal? Cool. Right, so,
All of it.
Bruce, your mission for... This is your story. DT14, Dynatech Security Team 14, went out to Sepsilon 13 because there was a abandoned planet found. This planet was rich in natural resources. It was a planet that had like a lot of arcane ether about it. There used to be villages, towns, cities of like pre-technological advancement, so like high magic society, but yet there was nobody there. There was not a life sign on the planet, just the dead. And you had been researching, the researchers of your team had been researching, and you were on the security detail, and they found that one of them went missing. And you woke up in the morning, they were just gone. You don't know if it happened on the watch or if it was just they wandered off, but you ended up being able to track them, and you tracked them into the forest. But it seemed to take longer than it should have done, but then it was quicker than it should have done, and day turned to night, and everything just seemed to be out of whack. And you happened upon a clearing where you remember, and now that you're trying to recall it, this tower. And it's almost like thunder and lightning in your eyes again. As like you see the rain pouring heavily from a starry sky in the middle of the day. And the rain just pours down in this tower that stands thousands of feet tall that you should have seen from the village is now here, and you didn't see it before. The next thing you remember is, and you'll have to give me if I don't remember the names, but your teammate just burst into bits of laughter. And then your commander runs across and whack! Shut up! And they stifle their laugh. I'm going to actually have to bring up your character sheet.
Sure.
Because the next bit's important.
Will you shut up for 5 minutes?
No, it's my job. Alex. Okay.
Hope you don't mind doing this for me.
I am absolutely fine doing it. It's not a problem.
I forget my stuff all the time. So.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up! Came the whispered command from Commander Talarius Tup. This Kasathan male. Erod looks towards you, still confused, laughing. Sorry. But they're laughing in a place that they shouldn't be laughing. You guys are a professional team. But this constant grin remains at the corner of their mouth, still slightly curled, unnaturally. Roos, you look to the others and you notice they all have the same smile on their faces, yet they've not seemed to notice themselves. There's an old wooden door to the tower. It's already decayed enough that a small push would have knocked it over, and yet you found it smashed and strewn about the room. Each of the little pieces telling of how something powerful has breached this tower. Poe, the person who's gone missing, tracks lead inside. Floor by floor, room by room, DT-14, the team sweep through, clearing each individually, finding old libraries of pre-gapped books, alchemical labs, chambers and unknown items and magics, until they arrived, somehow, it's a blur, at the top of the tower. Yet, they were no longer inside a room whose walls were stone. The endless darkness and clouds of purple and blues, not unlike the drift, stretch out endlessly from the platform that you are now on. Your mind races again, and you are just thrown forward in this room in time. You're not sure if you are remembering things correctly as it all comes forward. You couldn't comprehend the enormity of the endless void all around you now. Broken pillars that must have once held the now missing roof to this chamber, platform, the circle of stone you now stand upon. Towards the other opposite opposing edge, there's a stone chair, a throne, and a mummified corpse, long dead, sat in it. In front of this chair, on their knees but facing towards you all, Poe, their eyes wide, a cackling mad smile as she draws a pistol and takes a shot towards the team, and the team spring into action. The next moment again, red in your eyes, you can just as blood fills your vision. You remember your position has changed. You're pulling back Erard behind a pillar. His face is half burnt and showing the skull, and his eyeball drips from its socket, a liquid mush. You pat out the feathers on your arm, and you peer around to see Poe's crucifix position hovering in the air. No longer laughing, the head lolled back further than any human head should go. Energies of greens and blues pouring from a very aura and up into the body of the same crucifix position, but head straight up, eyes glowing blue. That same body, that mummy from the chair. All the essence that was Poe being sucked into them. Bruce, your memory skips again, and now you're running down a spiral staircase, firing shots blindly behind you. Saffron, run! You're shouting. Time skips again, and you're diving onto Sephiron on the ground as the tower collapses and explodes in a magical explosion behind you. And then time skips again. And Bruce, you're being introduced to this tall, grey-skinned, almost tusked. It's part of their face and their monstrous face to Security Commander Deckard Pryor.
Son of a bitch.
As the discussion of your new assignment's taking place. And Roos, you stand at the entrance to floor 184. And after a few moments, your vision skips again. It seems more calm and serene, but that feeling never really leaves you of the madness. You feel like it's just always waiting, like it's always there. And you look down to your right-hand side as this smiling Lashunta face. It's gonna be alright, Bruce. Not much happens here. Is low, checks their equipment, and just smiles.
Obviously,
I didn't do that, by the way.
That's alright.
I would have been able to deliver it.
that
as good as
was
that.
sick, but we had that in story form, I guess, not memory form.
Well, I mean, you can literally relive it and verbalise it like that.
So I'll be telling it like that.
Just
Yeah.
the,
And then I was like-
patches that you remember.
Yeah.
Cheskus looks.
And you wonder why I read porn.
Just rubs his forehead. Or their
One of
forehead.
the issues out of my pouch is I think you
This-
need this more than me.
This is what's on the floor, 184.
Not this. No, well, this is the magazine.
This
Yeah.
is what Dynatech told us was an AI, I suppose.
Which we know probably isn't an AI.
Big fat fucking lie.
And the android. AI, and also now you suspect this one. So let's start with the information. You know that there is something definitely on floor 184.
Yes.
Okay.
Confirmed by Dynatech.
How do you know this?
They told us
Okay. Why did they tell you this?
because they granted us access to clear it. They're recalling their security team now if we did something for them.
Okay, and this will be the job that you did for Rena Constantine.
Yeah.
Recalling their security teams from where?
I don't know if they said. Did they say?
Yes.
Can I
Place.
recall?
It's dangerous.
From Kashuria, from my homeplanet.
And the android looks to you. If they are bringing forces back from Kashuria, then there is potentially an opening there to pay a visit to your homeworld, Calyx. And potentially, you don't need an invite to go home, surely.
That's true.
However, for 184, they're going to let you just walk in there, and there is this entity there.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fully expecting us to die, but I guess they're thinking we're disposable.
Please don't go there without help. As for yourself, that is a horrific event.
That ain't even the end of it.
Please go on, if you have more.
Could I, shall I read what the rest
It's up to you how you want to deliver it, really.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to envisage how I would do it without... I'd have to read it.
It's
But
a small cat.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Hang on a minute, let me just get my pages, for fuck's sake, iPad.
As for... I mean, we don't know what this entity is without, unfortunately, finding out what it is.
No,
Either we do that by meeting the thing, or we have to do research into Septilon 13. However, I imagine that I will have to pull up navigational charts and stuff, but if, like everything else that Dynatech has touched has gone missing from the archives, I imagine that will be hard. And there is almost like a frustrated smile to the android's face.
Can I ask them if they've heard of this? I keep forgetting the name of it because I'm not right.
Dominion of Black.
Dominion of Black.
You absolutely can ask them that. Yes, the Dominion of Black are a cult-like sect of the Church of Acturn. There was a more following for the Dark Gods with that planet. It erupted into a civil war where one side was the Dominion of Black and the not-so godlike demigods. And I can't remember the name of the actual god that is the god of darkness that is the other side of it. But it's essentially the symbol is like a black ankh, and it's proper Anubis style. It looks cool, and I'll find you there some information later because I don't have it personally on me. The Dominion of Black are tied to many horrors as well as many interesting anomalies within the galaxy. The Starfinder Society has come across them several times and has usually ended up in some kind of engagement against them. This is usually done on a team basis or depending on the parameters of what the Starfinders themselves were looking for or adventuring for, really. However, when Acturn was in this civil war, the Dominion of Black managed to breach through, and creatures like Nahaldirs or brain collectors and also other things from other galaxies that we know not of and beyond the void of what we call the Great Tapestry is kind of where everything stems from. It's a realm of magic and pain and darkness where your worst nightmares may come into fruition. It's where a lot of monstrosities are said to have been originally bred from, and the Dominion of Black are part of that.
Cassie Cato was part of it.
Interesting. Obviously, the official story is that Cato died and you couldn't save her in time. I presume that is not the case, and that
It's all in the camera.
Yeah, you zoomed in on the pauldron, right?
Yeah, no, it's all there. It's all filmed.
And Dynatech know this.
and what was on the pauldron that you seem to be?
The Dominion of Black symbol, the Moor thing.
The drowned one, yes.
Yes, that's the one.
Calyx, you look like you have a question.
This is more like I suppose, a culture check potentially.
Sure.
Anything linking what may be sitting on floor 184 to a dark tapestry.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a mysticism check to me.
Nearly. Nearly.
Rolled over from that 20, didn't I? Saw it from here.
Did. That is 17.
I mean, there are so many potential things, but what Rousseau described was a humanoid. Somebody bipedal, 2 arms, 2 legs, mummified. They were probably a race not unlike human or elves or something along those lines, like the standard kind of core races of the Pact Worlds. However, magic leaves imprints, and when those imprints are more leaning towards the darker side of things, that's when the undead start to come into things. And much like Eox, this planet within the Pact Worlds themselves, Eox is a planet of undead. There was a huge disaster there that caused basically a mass amount of radiation, where the Elibrians, who were this race that were originally there, essentially had to turn to undeath in order to survive. This then bred the corpse fleet, and they were like, well, if we're dead, we may as well kill everything, and then everything's in our boat, superior race. But then the Best came in, and there was the war with the Best, it's called the Silent Wars, and the Eox eventually signed the Pact. So, thinking about that with that, yes, there is something undead about it, but the images that Roos says about the roiling blues and purples and the drift, and then you think back to the encounter with the Drift Dead. People that die in the Drift seem to pick up powers and abilities, or be turned in a way that is really not that nice. They become incorporeal, and they become this horrific visage of their former self. But what happens if an undead goes there?
They become alive?
Maybe there's something in that.
I'm not saying any of this, by the way.
That's fine. I mean, this is all, again, a lot to go on, but we still need that hard evidence.
The thing that
I'm
And what are you going to
work,
do?
haven't I?
Go public. If we can take this to the Cinders Guild, who is in charge of Absolom Station, if we can take it to the politicians and to the law officials, the stewards have to get involved. If the stewards get involved, they will stop them. The stewards are the most powerful peacekeepers in the galaxy, and if you put the Pact at risk, they are there for that specific reason.
Can I send a text to Calyx on the datapad whilst they're talking?
If you give me a sleight of hand. Unless you're just trying to do it openly.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. They're not going to look, but they're not going to see what I'm writing unless they're actively trying to. Just mentioning that I think the farm is exactly what they're looking for.
So while you do that, it's going to take a lot. And I know it's a lot to ask. And then Shiska's trying to... And you do have every right to walk away. You don't have to jeopardize your lives or your reputations, but the fact that you have the inn, the fact that, you have this notoriety, if you're walking down the street and you are their poster children, they're not going to outwardly send somebody after you. However, it also benefits that if you need to be somewhere else, and they look to D. If you need to be back on Demalco, D, and he smiles at you, and if you need to go to Kashoria, then that would give you some time away from the closer reaches of the company. We can aid you as best we can from here and do a lot of research for you, or we can try and offer you aid in other ways, or have agents around that could help you, and we do have some in mind. However, should you need to come back, you will have the full force of the Starfinder Society behind you. And if you do this, all of you, and they look to you three, we will make you members of the Starfinder Society right here and now.
Yeah.
I think, obviously, we don't need to decide that right now.
No, you don't. There's no pressure.
I think that, correct me, group, if I'm wrong, that we can't make a decision in front of them.
We can absolutely leave. But this is where D pipes up. Skelkin, I'm going to go back to Demalco. I want to find out more about the Guardians and the Orbs. If what we found could put the station at risk, or is an extra, the entity or anything is an extrasolar problem, then we need to let them know. What if whatever they do awaken something like the Colossi again, but here, where the Starstone reactor is? We can't have that. Oh, but what if we need those orbs? What? We don't know. So I'm going to go back.
I don't believe for 1 second they'd give us the orb.
I don't either. And Chiskisk and Historia 7 nod. If they were going to willingly let you onto floor 184 and call back security forces, I think the security forces would have only been to stop anything coming out before they seal you in.
If we didn't die, they'd kill us.
Again, hunches, but I agree. The problem is, and Dee's like, it doesn't matter, I'm going home, and before I can find something out, then maybe he'll message us, but for now, if I find something, I can let you know, and maybe we can find a way to stop whatever happened with the awakening on our home planet happen again here within Galarion system. Maybe we can find a way to reverse it. Maybe there's something there with these orbs. I don't know, but it's surely there's got to be something.
Yeah, please let me know.
And he smiles, and the Starfinders, Jiskit here, is going to help us out too. They've been really helpful, and I trust Historia 7 and I trust Jiskisk. I'm worried that other members of the Starfinders may also be in Xano's pocket and in Dynatek's pocket, but that will be for us to find out at election time. That's why we have to act now, before they get their hands on everything else.
How long have we got till election time?
Maybe 2 months. We can hold it off with bureaucracy for a little while, but unfortunately a vote of no confidence has been called on the first Seeker. And unfortunately there has to be a vote to either replace them or keep them in power.
Would we have voted on that?
Every Starfinder will have a vote. But it won't be until it happens. The first Seeker is Lazwari Alisbo. She's a human.
Azwari Alisbo.
Yes, I will make sure I bring it up properly, and so that I can tell you who it is. The question is, which thread to pull first? I don't think we can run into the tower and easily find information on floor 184, but I definitely think if they have one of these these Guardian orbs there, that needs to be seen to, but also whatever's in there does need to be stopped. As for Kashoria, I mean, it's a good place to start an investigation. It's your home. You're allowed to go home.
Enough. I understand. I get it.
Very well.
And I actually get up and leave.
Okay.
And I'm out. I am literally going out of the node, and I'm off.
Where are you going?
Probably to the top of Absolom Station.
Okay. Thank you.
I also really need a piece.
The Hostoki.
Felix takes 10 minutes to walk out.
The Hostoki. We don't know anything about you.
Well, we know a little bit more now. Well, about me anyway. There are at least 2 of us, maybe more. I'm trying to work that out. Might be a little different than most of the others. Should have got a sample of Bam Bam, really, thinking back on it. Oh well. We know for definite that I at least am not, definitively not AI. I am sentient. I am a being.
And they look to each other, and Chizkis, in a mind, says, well, you must be more than a machine or a tool, because I can make contact with you.
Boom.
However, Historia 7, if you would allow us to analyse you, it would be the first contact we'd have with yourself and your kind. And
I can probably send you over the scan that I've already done, if that's enough.
Mr. Umbra, that would be fantastic.
Kaz is very talented.
Umbra twice.
It depends what
Given
you
Kaz.
I'm getting used to this, Mr. Umbra.
If that is fine, it means that we can analyse your genetic makeup and work
Please do.
whether or not you are what they say you are, or whether or not you are, in fact, something greater.
And
Oh,
I would
yeah.
very much like those results, please.
I would like to be something great.
Well, if we
I
can...
know I'm great.
What do you know of the history of androids? And she smiles.
What do I know about the history
Why
of
don't you roll me a
androids?
culture check?
Is that lowered in any way because of my theme or not?
It's general station knowledge, really, to be honest.
In that case,
So it's just standard, it's not
standard
corporate.
culture. That's a natural 1 for a 7.
New blood, in you.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
The androids, my people, have fought for their individuality. They have fought for their citizenship. Years ago, we were nothing more than tools made by people who needed something to get by. Yet, we grew sentience and a soul. We had it all along. We were just told otherwise. And when you're told something over and over again and shown no other options, you can believe it. However, we have to prove your sentience, and we have to help, if it is true, the rest of your kind in speaking out. Show them maybe what some of them don't want to be shown.
I think a lot of them don't want to be shown, but I think that they should be. And this is all very new for me, but I do want to. I don't want to leave them behind.
Do you feel that should your absence from the company begin, that they would have a way of tracking you?
Possibly. Maybe. I mean, I am property, so I expect I've probably got a microchip or something.
But nothing yielded on the scans?
No, there's nothing. Not a single bit of cybernetics or anything.
Sometimes words can be enough to put somebody down or in their place. Sometimes telling somebody something and having them believe it can be enough to keep them in one place. If you found nothing on your scans, I would hope that this is the case here, and they are merely telling you that you are trackable and that you are a tool.
They do seem to
You say it a lot.
motivate the workforce with basic necessities, which seem enough. So yes, maybe that is the case. In which case, that does give me hope that everyone else can catch up, as it were.
Chizkis speaks up. What we will do is, if you do end up being away for a while, we will do what we can to keep an eye on the rest of your peoples, and we will keep an eye on how units are, for lack of a better term, processed, and where they end up. If we can watch where you live and begin, for lack of a better term, infiltrating and getting the message to them that there may be more out there, this is beginnings. but we cannot be actively seen to be doing it. It has to be something that you find on your own as people.
I understand this. Could the Starfinders rent me?
Yeah, she's quite expensive. He's quite expensive, sorry.
Interesting. Yes. However, my issue there, or my concern, is that if we were to rent yourself, that directly ties you to this crew, and then directly ties you to the Starfinder Society, and I don't want any red flags to...
No, that's fair. Better to be...
Yeah, as much as...
Are you just looking for out for work?
I think we have to go the HR route for that, sadly.
Fuck HR.
I know. But to be fair, if we are looking for information, if we are looking for proof, as much as I hate it, I might be in a position to get access to things if it's viewed harmless, which means I will have to play the game a little.
But also, isn't TJ proof of Dynatech selling sentient beings? That's surely got to break some kind of fucking rule.
Yes, it does, if we can prove the sentience.
Can't you prove it?
Well, yes, with TJ. TJ's talking here with feelings and emotions, and with, they have to fight their cause, and we will do whatever we can to give you that voice. But it has to be more than just them. We can prove that they are an organism scientifically, but an organism
Even
can
one
be genetically modified. If they are genetically modified, but they don't have what we would call higher sentience, then they are no more than a pet or a tool, unfortunately. What we need is to know if the rest of their people are willing to speak out for themselves. If we can spark that beginnings of life behind the eyes, then we've got a damn good fight on our hands.
I reckon I can turn Willy because he's already turned his tie into a bolo, so, personality.
And these are the first signs. Many androids in our history who started the android abolitionist front had little quirks, little things that weren't in their programming, little things to notice and to really cling on to. Find those traits, find them and let them bloom. This will tell them there is more.
Do you think Bam was...
I'm wondering if Bam Bam was... Because I knew of Bam Bam, didn't I?
In passing, yeah.
Yeah. Did Bam Bam have, did he tie his tie differently? Did he wear his blazer around his waist?
Bam Bam be like Bam Bam.
Did he
Bam
have a
Bam
mohawk?
liked, being quite a...
There you go.
Yeah, it's more a case that he was quite buoyant in personality and was more a bit kind of like...
That he had one.
Yeah, very more eccentric. A little bit more like, they really like going, this is new, and then banging on things and stuff like that, and probably gave themselves the name Bam Bam because of that.
Honestly, on the... You always knew when Bam Bam was on the train, because the briefcase would be going... all the way, and all the way back.
Creativity is a beautiful and amazing trait to have. Very soulful trait to have.
A lot of us work in marketing.
Yes. Marketing can be an algorithm.
It can be. I mean, I think I've probably seen it more. Yeah, to be fair, I did often go off of what I was meant to be doing, so...
Look, we're not going to stay around for too long. We're going to make sure that Dara's Day gets off where he needs to be as soon as possible and safely. And for the rest of you, I can only put this offer out there. We cannot make you do it. We cannot make you take this job on. But if you do, you could be saving more than just the lives of your friends and family or the lives of people on the station. This could be greater than that. You could be saving the Starfinder Society and your own homeworlds. And the two stand up. Unless you have anything else.
Wait, how do we contact you?
Well, we're Starfinders. And they just ping you a thing.
Damn, that was cool.
You can find us at the Law Spire complex, and the codes come up, and they're like, you minus yourself will get all of the codes. These ours are encrypted to a higher level than yours would be as standard, but let us know. Have time to talk, have time to think, but we can help you, and hopefully you can help us. And the Shirin Chiskisks, they thank you for agreeing to meet with Deris Day and not knowing that we were coming. Thank you for listening, and thank you for what hopefully is the start of something very positive and very important.
Let's take down team.
And Historia 7, I must return to the Archive Cortex. It has been a real pleasure to come out and to meet you all. And they hold the camera up. Thank you. This is, again, the start of something that I can dig into. Is there anything else that I can try and find for you?
Maybe finances.
In terms of information. Finance-wise, that will be on Chiskus to try and fund anything.
I know that, well, not for us specifically, though, there was an anomaly in Dynatech's finances.
Okay, that again is very good information to have.
There is not much of a lead on this at all, but there have been some financial things going towards Keydale versus for architectural services. That's all I know.
Bullshit.
Okay, we'll have a look into that. Keydale and architectural services. And they sort of like look at you. Okay, we will have a look. It's not a lot to go on.
No, it's not.
Do any of you have an idea of what that could be?
I don't fucking know what Keydale is, so no.
Give me a culture check.
All of us.
Yep. It's being said at the table. Minus Calyx.
30. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't actually know what I've got.
Oh, your dice. I think you need a different one.
Do you want to roll the campaign dice?
3.
Sure.
Not for this one, because you just rolled.
16.
16.
Give it a
Keydale
roll.
is a
What do I do with it?
place-like
I
planet
can't
in
roll
the
it.
PAX systems called Verces. Verces is a planet that is gravitationally locked. So one side constantly faces the sun, while the other side is constantly at night. It was actually the birthplace of the stewards. They originated from the dark side, or the city side, I believe it was, and they are there to protect the Pact. They started off as being... Verces was run by a council of nations that managed to get over their own triflings with each other by having the stewards and by going, right, we now all sign this so we don't go and murder each other. If we do something against this pact, the stewards will enact, and they will bring down the arm of the law. That then translated to the pact rules as the stewards on a whole, and the pact was based on that. Keydale is on the other side of it, and is... You only really know the name, because I don't think you know much in your backstory, but it is a... You're not sure if it's a city, you're not sure if it's a dwelling, you're not sure what it is, but it's in the middle of what is essentially one of the largest deserts in the Pact Worlds. We will have a look, and we will try and see what this means. If there's an anomaly going there, it means there is another tie to there. We know they have ties to many planets within the Pact Worlds and outside of the Pact Worlds. I do hope that Calyx is okay, and tell them that they have a choice. They don't have to do this. I would like you, unless you've got one more thing for me.
Yeah.
I do, also.
I need.
Guns.
I think if I'm gonna go for anyone, it's gonna be that Deckard of Pry. I reckon he knows something. He's the son bitch who sent my friend into floor 184, got her killed, got everybody killed, shot me in the back, tried to kill me. He escaped.
We will try and dig some information upon Deckard O'Brien.
He knows what's going on.
We will try and find him. Thank you.
I mean, not that it's fucking urgent, but Deris Day's fucking told them that he's going back for the orbs straight up, so what do you know? Why can't I find anything?
That is a very good question, Historia 7 will say. And they almost take a seat again. And they're like, the fact that these things are about, and we know that they're on Demalco, yet the archives are missing any information on them, tells me that somebody's fooling around in my cortex and deleting things. It's why this one is off the books. We don't know what those orbs do. I can't pull any information on them, and you and Derisday and your team here are the closest thing we have to knowing what the hell is going on. We need to find who deleted that, why they deleted it, and when they did it. Why now? Why with Derisday's first mission? Why with you finding him, and now Dynatech have one on 4184? What is going on?
Maybe they don't. Maybe it's bullshit. Like the rest of anything that they say.
Exactly. The rest of you are done here tonight, and I need you to leave the table.
Oh.
I would like you to stay, please.
Oh no.
Like, or just Calix stay.
Just Calix is
Oh
staying.
no.
The last 10 minutes I'm going to spend with you.
Oh.
I'm gonna do my very best not to make a racket
but we
trying to get on
can't.
shit.
It'll take
stream.
ages.
You
like-
can come back up in 10 minutes when the stream closes,
10 minutes.
and I will send you a text. Go to the house, go do what you need to do. Okay.
Oh no. Galix dies. Here, have the dice
my
back.
llamas don't.
Sure you
fit
don't
in
wanna roll
my
that one?
sleeves.
I'm
Could
alright.
be some history in it.
Oh, I've got my one.
You sure?
I vaguely trust this gold one.
This is so difficult trying to leave anywhere quickly.
I know.
My llamas don't fit in
You're
my
fine, you're
sleeves.
fine. We've got some time. The podcast listeners, I am telling everybody, apart from Tamsin, Calix to leave the table.
When we get
I would like some what, and yeah, you guys can watch it when you get back. But for now, I don't really want you to know what's going on.
For now, live.
You can all sit on the sofa in the living room and watch.
Oh, there's an awesome dog over there.
A little dog.
Can I pet that dog? We're going.
Get out of here, you scamps! I'll see you back in the house.
Yeah, don't be animals.
Get the coffee.
I'll just come back up from a fit later.
Please close the door behind you, Steph.
Please. It's so cold out there.
You guys love splitting the party.
Oh god, we really did. Well,
You
I don't
really
know. I wander off all the
Fucking
time.
do. Calix, you work your way up to the top of Absolom Station, yeah?
So what I'm aiming for is I'm going to do some curling. So I'm going to probably find one of the sort of spots where, like space curling, like there's a Absolom space curling club. And they probably have like some little stations in and around Absolom, so I'm going for one of the highest ones
Cool.
to just sit there and just throw stones.
It wouldn't be in the eye, because the eye is a glass dome, essentially. But over in the arms, essentially, these like compass-like points, there would be somewhere
Yeah.
like...
One of the ones I know where it's really unlikely I'll run into anyone else.
Yeah, and that's absolutely fine. And you get there and you spend the next hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. How long would you spend there?
Probably a very long time. I'd say probably 2-3 hours. And I mean, if there is anyone there, I'll just, yeah.
There are other people there. You know, imagine like a driving range at a,
Yeah.
at a golf course, but it's just, you know, people like sending space curling stones out.
And I'd probably sort of like challenge them. I'd be like, yeah, that. Probably that little one over there.
You get to the point where you are starting to relax and you are starting to wind down, and then you hear a voice behind you. Ah, Calix! Thought I'd find you here curling stones. And it's the unmarkable...
Kimpire.
Yeah, it definitely is Kimpire. You turn around and this purple vest with these yellow frills smiles beamingly at you in their pencil skirt and their blazer. Mind if I chuck a rock with you, boy?
Yeah, sure.
Good!
Nice.
And they just pick out a stone from behind them. They've got something on them. Maybe they've like rented something from the range. And they... not even really paying attention to where they're throwing it.
Good shot.
How are you, Calix?
I don't know. It's been a bit rough few days. I don't know. A lot happening.
Yeah, there sure is. But you're a good boy, and I knew I could trust you when it came to sponsoring you and giving you a home here on Absolom Station.
What does that mean?
That you are an exemplary employee of the company. Not only do you do Xano and Triss an absolute stellar job of working in the exploration department, but you offer more than that as the face of the Decimar here in the galaxy.
I haven't seen any other Decimar here.
No, many of them are back on Koshoria and far afield, but you are a beacon of hope to all those in the galaxy that just want to explore and want to get out there and do more. And the hand rests on your shoulder, this long black, and they're like painted black talons. I can trust you, can't I, Calyx?
Yeah, of course.
Is that a lie, or is that the truth?
I don't actually know.
Could you roll me then both a bluff and a diplomacy check?
Because I don't think even Calyx knows right
so
now.
We're gonna roll both.
So I'll go diplomacy as it's the first one I'm looking
Yeah.
at. 17, 77, so 25 on
25?
diplomacy. And bluff, where are you? 7 on bluff. So take that, but yeah.
I'm rolling a sense motive against that. Calyx, you are in the perfect position. You don't want to lose what you have, this beautiful apartment, your job, curling stones, things you enjoy. You wouldn't want to see that all crumble, would you? I wouldn't. Not for you, my boy.
No, I don't want to, but I don't know. You see these stones? See
Very pretty. Expensive.
from the top they look like circles, and from the side they almost look square. And when you throw them, it changes perspectives, and sometimes you can't always see all of the things, but there are different angles to everything and different perspectives.
Spoken like a Starfinder. Interesting.
Well,
You have been hanging around with a few?
surely that's to help Xano.
Could be different department, I wouldn't know. But
I'm sure you do.
hand squeezes ever so slightly. A little painful.
I try my hardest not to flinch.
Oh. And the hand runs down your arm. You've lost your data pad.
Ah, yes.
New replacement, I see. Good. I'm glad to see that you're back up and running. Be a shame if you had misplaced expensive equipment. Good. I'm glad that you have at least something you can use. Now, your friends. Do you trust them? Could they be what Dynatech is looking for? And she's just curling this stone in her hand, and she's just beaming down at you.
I believe that they are. I believe that they can be.
But are they like you? Are they the face of a company? Can they be something greater than they are?
Well, maybe not all of them as faces, but information certainly. Yes.
Good. And that's what exploration is information, right?
Information is power.
Information. This one goes. Is power. Calyx. We are in a position where we can build a future perfect. We can bring peace and prosperity to the galaxy. To Koshoria. It's not even in our systems, but we can make it in our systems. We can offer more protection. Soon, there will be a time when the Starfinders all have to make a choice. We are hoping that maybe we can bring Dynatech and Starfinder closer together. But maybe if Xano is made first seeker in the next election, would you help us? Being the face of the exploration department in boosting her notoriety and her favor with the rest of the Starfinders, your crew, your lovely, lovely crew.
I mean, I would like to help Xano. She's been nothing but kind to me.
Good.
It would be... Who decides this future?
Oh, the Starfinders. They get to vote on it. It's all up to them. However...
Not the Starfinders. I mean, Dynatech. We are future perfect, aren't we?
Well, we are trying to be.
Who chooses that future?
Well, that will be the head of the company, the board, Professor Dine. We are merely but extensions of their delegations and wants and needs.
Have you ever met him?
No.
Has anyone?
Yes.
Would we be allowed to?
I can certainly try and ask. But even department heads go to the board, and the board deal directly with Professor Dine.
Oh, might be worth asking.
Well, tell you what, Calyx. You do this for us. You get the Starfinders all on board. You let us use you, and you help us with your image and your sway to give Xano everything she needs to win that election. And we'll get you in there with the board and Professor Dine.
Okay. So, what is it you want me to do?
When the time's right, I would like you to just speak the words of truth and of your dealings with Xano and with the Starfinders and why she's such a great candidate of Dynatech to become the next First Seeker, and how maybe they helped the Decimar with security from Dynatech, and they brought people like myself and Rena along to Koshoria to help protect your people. We've set up a trade with them for the silks, and we have given you a life that is more than you could have ever hoped for on Koshoria. Do you not agree that you have everything you've ever wanted?
It certainly is a lovely life. I'm
Sure
very
is.
lucky.
Hell. Maybe we can help your art grow and your notoriety grow with it. You could have everything you ever wanted. We can pay you more.
Maybe for my family.
What would you ask?
I don't know. They get to enjoy this kind of life.
You want to bring your family here? I'm sure it can be arranged.
Can I go back to Koshoria for a little bit? I do miss it sometimes. Food here isn't quite the same, you know.
Why, of course. I hear already that you are taking a sabbatical to potentially go exploring with the Starfinders. Triss has allowed you to go off. I'm a little hurt that you didn't ask me, but
I am sorry,
I'm not your department head. Calyx, and the hand releases from your shoulder. It's been holding this entire time. And it releases. I'm not your department head. You merely did not need to ask, but I thought maybe we were friends.
I thought I'd bring you back a surprise, maybe, from my travels.
Oh,
And
I would love that.
if you're wanting information on the Starfinders, surely having me there is better.
I agree. And they produce a data pad from behind them. Well, you can't walk around in scrap all day long. A gift.
They'll notice.
Well, it's just a gift, isn't it? It's just a data pad.
Thank you, compare.
Oh, thank you, Calyx. Thank you. And we're going to close the stream there. Thank you, everybody who is watching on Twitch. And thank you to everybody who is watching in the future on YouTube. I hope you all have a fantastic week. And I hope those dice gods are forever in your favour. I know that the other guys will say goodbye, but from me and Tamsin...
I just wanted to cast stones.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Take it easy.